Wake up, Lincoln.
Come on, it's 6 o'clock. Rise and shine, rise and shine.
It's time for Early Break. Brought to you by Sandhills Global. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's Jake Sorensen.
Did seem kind of meh.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
Surprisingly good.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
I want to buy a couple ducks. I'm bringing 2 ducks to the office.
This is Early Break.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday to you, Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hope you did not get too bummed out by the soccer game last night. That was a rout that here shortly as we are officially on to football season now here in America. I didn't watch much of it because I was on the golf course. Just
Me and Bill watched.
Having a terrible time.
You watched the whole thing.
I caught it 5 minutes. Oh, God. What
Change
was that?
microphone.
What was that? What
Hasn't
was
been
that?
fixed yet, apparently.
Bill, I caught it 5 minutes in, and that's the first sporting event I've watched in a long
Good
time.
again? Yeah, the microphone's bad still. I was told that got fixed, but apparently it has not been fixed yet.
Well, I was saying that was the first sporting event I've watched in a long time, from like start to finish.
You watched from the first.
Well, like 5 minutes
kickoff?
in. 5 minutes in. So the clock was at 5:20 something.
Okay.
And so they started on time. I do not see a review in the Journal Star of the Journey concert.
I will tell you, I got a text from a friend that went to it that did not have very good reviews of what he witnessed there in PBA. Now, that's one person. There was a person ahead of them in the concert that was bothering him, which may have potentially provided a bad, worse.
Wait a second.
Some issues in the stands potentially.
I do not see. Okay, well, we'll talk about that. I do not see a review in the Journal Star. Maybe that review will come later today probably because it's late and the deadlines are too early.
But how did you?
It was over at 7:45.
Well, no, come on. No, it's Bill.
I think it went to about 9:30 max, which is still pretty early for a concert to end.
No review. They did play here in March of, they played here in March of 2017. And the review in that concert of this journey. Now, okay, real quick. Who is their lead singer now? Is it Pineda?
Yeah, Pineda, something like that.
Okay, so he
Since
was
2007.
No. Okay,
yeah. Since 07.
They played here in 2017, and El Kent's review, El Kent Wolgamott's review in the Journal Star was not that good. It was not a.
We were expecting it to be a lot better.
Like 9 years later.
Thought maybe they got their act together.
Well, that's why I brought it up.
They're getting older here.
That's why I brought it up.
I think we got this thing together now. A couple of miscues, but now we're fine.
That was 2017 they played here.
Does anybody have a glowing review? Because, again, what I heard was pretty scathing.
Okay,
of
hold
it.
on. Now, there are some reviews on Husker Online.
I was told that they played half the songs people did not know. Like, it was newer music, and nobody goes to Journey to see newer music at all from the last couple of years. They want to see the stuff from the 70s, 80s, and 90s. That's it. That's it. That's it, and that's all. Nobody wants to hear 2015 Journey music with the new singer that nobody knows the songs. They didn't make it to radio.
Did you know this, Bill and Jake, to a certain extent? What El Kent Wolgamott wrote in 2017 that is this: Journey has long been Neil Schoen's band. Neil Schoen is the guitarist.
I don't already know any band besides Kiss. That's it. So I don't even know any.
Come on, you do too. You know.
He's in the Kiss
John
Army.
Fogerty.
Yeah, yes.
You know John Fogerty.
Not really, but yeah,
Creedence.
I know that.
Creedence.
Yes.
You know Roger Daltrey.
Not really.
Who sings? Who leads?
I don't even like.
How about Mick Jagger?
He is like the Who.
Yes.
You know Mick Jagger.
Yes.
So
but now you're giving two names to Journey. That's a one-name situation.
I thought so too. I was like, Journey has long been Neil Schoen's band. Okay, I didn't know that, but he plays the guitar, and he played a solo. Now, as Jake
Played a
points
solo,
out,
that's worth going to.
as Jake points out, he's
Guitar solo.
Bill loves the solos. The
There's
guitars.
nothing worse. The guitar riff and the crowd singing, the microphone to the crowd.
they played a lot. According to Wolgamont, they played a lot of solos because that's what I guess you do in arena situations.
You don't have to though. Who makes that decision? You don't need to do that.
Here's what he wrote.
This is from 2017.
Yeah, we're reading a 2017 review, which is questionable.
Yeah, well,
by the way, Asia opened for him in 2017.
Ooh,
Heat of the moment.
Yes.
Heat of the moment. And they had another good song too. Along with what Jake said, they did play a song in 2017 called Rubicon. And El Kent wrote that everybody went and got beer and went to the bathroom.
That was the bathroom break. That's not a good sign for them. I'm getting some good reviews here now.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure you are.
Here's someone says concert was amazing. It ended at 10:15, started right at 7:45 on the dot. So they went for 2.5 hours. Journey did no opener. Great someone says great concert, phenomenal vocals still by all band members.
Oh yeah,
played for 2.5 hours.
You're seeing it. You're seeing it on the message board. You missed a great show. Those old dudes can still rock.
That's why we have to have more reviews than just the one I heard. The one I heard was not very kind to Journey, but I'm glad we have those who went and enjoyed it. That's good.
Overall, great show. They performed for about 2 hours straight.
2.5.
The last 45 minutes of the show was really good with songs like Faithfully, Don't Stop Believing, Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin', Separate Ways, and Any Way You Want It. Heck, guitar, piano player Jonathan Cain even put on a Nebraska basketball jersey for the last hour of the show.
That changes everything.
That
really makes it a great concert. Hey, they put the jersey on.
Sounds like the people liked it.
All right, so I got one bad review and several other ones that
whose
are good.
Jersey did he put on? Was it like Burke's because he was available? I mean, whose jersey did they put on?
I don't know.
Who would have to get the jersey to him? Would Fred have to deliver?
I don't know that.
You think Jay Terry did that at all, or
maybe
not?
Was Jay Terry involved in this somehow? I've
have
sounds
to
like
ask
Jay
Jay.
Terry's involved.
Arnel Pineda is the singer, and he's a Filipino singer that they found on YouTube. What is the crowd though? Like, what does anybody?
I don't know. Does anybody have an official guess on the crowd size? I have not heard that yet. We said a couple thousand, right? That was the guess.
No,
I
thought 7.
I said maybe
Half
3,000 to 4,000.
I was thinking 64.
Okay,
6,400.
Oh, 6,400. Okay.
Yes.
Now I thought so. Me and Bill were similar. I thought 7,000. I thought it'd be half the arena.
Help us out, Breakers, if you were there. What estimation on crowd size? Do not inflate this. Be real. Be legitimate. What do you think was there in the crowd? I have no clue.
Sean played a guitar solo in 17. The keyboardist Jonathan Cain had a solo, and the drummer had a solo. So that happens. I wonder if that happened last night. Probably. It doesn't sound like it. I need a crowd count.
I don't know.
Like just somebody.
Someone's saying
sounds like Jake's friend was just way out of whack.
I think
Everybody's loving the
it
concert.
It does feel that way. I mean, that's why I wanted to hear more response than the one person, because was it fair?
I'm glad we've got more of a balanced conversation.
8,000 to 9,000 is someone's guess for the concert.
What?
Now again, they don't know that for sure, but they were there.
That was a good sized crowd then.
Yeah,
really good.
That's really good, right?
Yeah.
If you're a Journey, I think you'd be happy with that. Yeah. In 2017, it was 8,200.
Then Jake's friend also said they didn't play any of their old stuff, and then the guy just read off the last set. But the last set was all.
To be fair, I got that text at 9:40, and now you're saying they ended the last half hour with all the hits.
45 minutes.
He waited
45 minutes.
He waited 2 hour.
Why 45. Are you shortchanging them? I don't get this. 45 minutes.
Jake's attacking Journey very hard.
Strange attack.
They waited an hour 45.
Had a bad golf game and taken it out on Journey.
I did play bad golf last night.
I think that's what's happening.
Yeah.
Don't take it out on Journey.
This has been part of the part of Jake's anger when he snapped yesterday at you because you started talking about soccer.
Mm-hmm.
And my good friend Mark from Argyle, Texas, pointed out. He goes, "How'd you guys have any idea when to talk about it? You had a blank piece of paper for a rundown. So we had no idea what was next.
It was a blank sheet.
He just gave us a blank sheet of paper.
that was for writing down stuff. If you want to write anything,
printer
down.
got fixed.
Yeah.
Printer's fixed. We got new cartridges. We're good to go now. The ink is fixed.
Bill, I'm going to tell you something. On a Monday night, drawing 8,000 people is pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm with you.
Monday night.
Plus, people watching the soccer match down there to the rail yard. Haymarket had a banner evening last night.
Yeah, for sure. You did not have a banner evening.
No.
What did you shoot?
If you didn't throw your club in, because you keep faking.
No. I'm telling you, Bill. I was one putt away from a putter getting chucked over the road last night, over Old Cheney Road at Woodland Hills. I parred my first hole, and I bogeyed 4 straight on a perfect night. There is no wind at all. There's no excuse for bad golf when there's no wind. None. No excuse.
There's really not.
I had 4 straight 3 putts, and I lipped in a par putt to avoid it being 5 straight. If that putt missed, I'm hole 10, the green at Woodland Hills. That putter's going over the trees and over the road, and I hope there's no cars coming because it's gone. It was good. It's about gone. This was a 4-foot
on a
putt
Monday night. What would
league?
That no one cares really. No one's really
no.
No one today is checking the league scores from last night online.
No, they're not. Thank God they're not checking those out because it was not a good night. I did par out after that. I shot 4 over. It was a bad round.
Hard out.
Yeah.
But there was 4 straight bogeys and 4 straight 3 putts, nearly 5 straight 3 putts, which would have been a deserving end to the life of that putter. But it didn't happen. And I get upset on beautiful nights like that when there's no wind playing bad golf.
Was it beautiful?
That's a bugaboo.
Seemed like it. I don't know. I didn't participate in the night very much.
I didn't either.
It was calm.
Yeah.
It was very
Bill watched soccer.
Very calm.
We watched
USA.
We'll talk about
it
later.
We were tracking the soccer on the golf course.
We'll talk about
the other guy in the group we were playing with had his phone up and allowed speakers. We could hear it from everywhere.
Well, we don't need to talk about it right now.
Okay. But it was bad round of golf. I'm sorry to Lucas and Rodney who I played with. I wasn't very kind last night. I was in a bad mood because of the golf.
Lucas and Rodney.
Lucas works at Landscapes Unlimited. He builds golf courses.
That's what he does.
That's a cool job.
How'd you get hooked up with him?
He's in league. He plays in the golf league.
And he's your partner?
No, we were going against Lucas. And he kicked my royal butt last night.
He kicked
royal butt. What is royal butt?
I don't know. Heine.
Explain that. No, even Heine. What's royal Heine?
I don't know.
Yeah, what is that?
This is a phrase.
People use that phrase. I'm not sure what it means. He kicked my. Yeah, I didn't say the real phrase.
Royal.
I PG'd it.
Lucas.
It was bad.
Who's your partner?
My partner is Grant.
Oh, did AJ didn't fill in?
AJ should have played for me last night. That's how bad it was. He should have just taken my spot.
Grant
shot even. No, not that Grant. Different Grant.
Oh, okay.
He shot even. I shot 4 over. It was bad. He played well. So did Lucas, but not me.
Bill didn't do. I didn't have a day of any consequence yesterday.
No, it was just my.
The only consequence I actually had some idle chit chat in an elevator with a lady, and it got kind of heated.
Okay, now it
got heated.
Yeah, it was weird. It got she said, not terribly.
First
weird.
of all, where were you in an elevator?
Good question.
At the post office. We go to the 3rd floor for our office at Husker Online.
Okay.
So I ride that elevator all the time, and she said, "No, it's cool in here, much better than outside." And I said, "It's not that bad outside." She goes, "Check your phone." I bet it's 90. I said, maybe it's 90, but
you challenged her.
You challenged her on the temperature.
I said, maybe it's 90, but it's not humid out. She goes, it's pretty hot.
That was idle chit chat.
That was
elevator. Wow,
that was strange idle chit chat.
You guys just going back and forth. Did you both get off on the 3rd floor?
No, she got off on floor 2. I got off on floor 3. It was interesting. It immediately struck me that why are we having a back and forth on the weather? She started the weather talk though. It's pretty hot out there. I was like, actually, it's not that bad.
You fought bad.
Well, it wasn't because I was struck when I was walking in by it. I was very comfortable. Actually, it's not that bad.
Did you try this one? It's not so much the heat. That's my favorite. I know. It's humidity.
That was old when we were kids.
Yeah,
it was.
Yes,
it was. Now think about it. That was 1980s. Me and Bill. But anyway, so I did have idle chit chat on
in an elevator.
Yeah.
Did she give you a bad look when she walked off the elevator?
No, she didn't.
Seems like it could have got.
No, she was a tough lady. She worked at the post office. She struck me as someone that would not back down. It wasn't heated.
That's what you see from the post office people. They don't back down.
That's the first thing you think of it when you see it. Look at that postman. He won't back down to anybody.
It's daily.
Yeah.
It's every day.
Controversies out there.
it's every day, right? The U.S. Have you ever heard the? It's a great saying. This person is as reliable as a U.S. mail. It's a great saying.
I have heard that saying before. Yes.
Yes. Your golf game is as reliable as the U.S.
No, it's not.
Do they do a deal for the mail carriers like Hill Street Blues did? Be careful out there. They have like a meeting and they all get into their trucks and take off.
Did Hill Street Blues do that?
Yeah, every time Hill Street Blues.
I watched it. I should know that.
Be careful out there. There's always a big
Was that Sipowicz?
Sipowicz.
It was Sipowicz in Hill Street Blues.
Yes,
that had a nice run.
That was good.
Yeah, it had a nice, and it was a good show, albeit kind of dark.
A little bit.
It was kind of dark. And Sipowicz was kind of dark.
Yeah, there's never a time when it was like Sipowicz cracked me up last
night.
Not
really. Dry humor.
Yeah, a little dry humor, but not much.
Yeah. That's idle chit-chat. Come on.
People are concerned about this elevator ride. How long is this the slowest elevator ever?
It's pretty slow. And it sits for a second. Yeah, it's slow. It's a slow. In fact, I wouldn't take the elevator, but they're having some kind of construction where it's hard to take their stairs. I don't like taking the elevator.
So there's a bunch of construction going over at the post office.
Yeah, they're
building things.
Yeah, if you go over there, there's on the right side.
That's my first thought that came up when she got off on the second floor. I'm with the one floor person. I looked.
Well,
I kind of like really.
I don't
one floor.
Okay, now here's the thing. On her defense, I don't know what steps she would take.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. So I'm not going to push real hard.
Yeah,
on
don't
that
push hard.
Someone says, so she's outside all day delivering mail.
No, she's not. She's an inside
it's
worker.
Hot, and the guy indoors it's not bad.
No,
okay.
She's an
Thank you
inside
for clarifying
worker.
that.
She's not a mail carrier. She works at an administrative job on the second.
Like stamps.
Administrative job on the second floor. I assume, unless she was going to drop something off. I don't know for sure, but I'd never seen her before. But
you ever think about what is there? How many semi loads? I mean, just thousands of semi loads full of mail that has nowhere to go. It's been lost mail, returned. What do we do with this? Okay, it's been returned. What do we do now?
That's a good question. That'd be for the postmaster.
Yes, there'd have to. I'd like to have the postmaster on.
Get a guest to have
I
on.
guarantee it's like going. If someone
I met him,
if they just told the truth, it'd be like going, yeah, we throw away a couple thousand deals whatever a month because we don't know where to do with it.
I was in the postmaster's office early on in Husker Online because I had to get a parking something. It was something about parking, and I had to go in his office, and it's a formidable office. His own bathroom. The postmaster has his own bathroom.
How do you become the postmaster?
Is that
what's
voted on?
I'm imagining you rise through the ranks.
Yeah,
right.
But that's an appointed office. It's not a voted on.
Oh, now come on. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know that. I don't.
Whoever the postmaster
what does the postmaster do?
I don't know, but I bet you're highly compensated.
Yeah, but what do they do though?
Oversee the mail.
Walk me through that.
I think he just walks around too. Watch that. Pick that up. You get that letter over there.
No, I think there's a lot that goes in. Think about it. Everything that goes into that. I mean, everything from when you walk in, what is it? It's the front desk, right? Yeah. Those people have to be overseen.
Yep, I guess
like
so.
Like a bank.
They're the big manager.
They're the bank. They're like
tellers, basically. Yes.
Right. Just that operation is important. And then you have the whole entirety of the trucks coming in all day, right? You do. You have to look at over there sometime. It's a huge operation.
Also, post office always has the attached pin, the pin that's attached by the chain. There's always a pin at each teller spot that's attached by a chain. They do. Yeah. They always have to
watch that.
Gotta watch that. All of a sudden, that someone tries to detach the pin. Right. It's got to be reattached.
I just want to see a day in the life of the postmaster. What they do.
I'll tell you what. I think you're off base and thinking there's not much going on.
That's why I want to see it. I want proof.
Okay, think about
Jake,
security.
I want proof.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Jake.
Jake's coming after the postmaster.
It's a job. It's fascinating, but I want to know what they do on a daily basis.
Well,
how difficult it is, the hours.
You want to think about security for a second?
How about this
big.
one? How about the Unabomber?
That's big back then.
And it says Unabomber. Right. What did he do? He mailed bombs.
Right.
So maybe the post
security.
I bet there was probably a weekly update on the Unabomber.
I think the cartel trying to use the mail.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
what if all of a sudden if you had all of a sudden you're the postmaster and all of a sudden it's like, listen, we're going to send you down and talk to the cartel because they've been doing some stuff. And now
on your
watch.
Right.
And so you got all of a sudden
you got to deal with.
Now the cartel's in here again.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right. You got to deal.
All right.
On Landman, they had to deal with the cartel all the time.
Right.
Yeah.
See?
I guess there's
wow. Mocking the U.S.
I'm not mocking the
Unbelievable.
U.S. mailman or the postmaster. Not at all.
Yeah.
I just want to
You
know what the
did.
day looks like.
You're suggesting that it doesn't work.
That's an
got
extreme day you're talking about.
got-
What's a common day for the postmaster?
You got very upset with him. He had his own bathroom. Like he didn't deserve it. It's the problem that bothers me. Why do you have your own bathroom?
You're suggesting that the postmaster doesn't have a big job when it's
I
probably
just
unwieldy.
said I want to talk to he or she and see what the day is like.
I don't want
That's
to
it.
bring that person on air because you would chastise him and we'd look like idiots.
Not chastise. I'd be very. I just have to walk me through a day. Not a crazy day, a common day, a regular, normal day.
Imagine Jake. Oh, you probably like the Journey concert
not a
too.
cartel day.
You probably like Arnel Pineda.
Yeah.
Anything else? Idle chit chat at all?
I don't know.
Yeah. Mine was just a work Monday. Yeah, it
Really? Mine
yeah,
too.
Wasn't
Mine
too
too.
much. I did settle in. If we ever get to the soccer part, I told my wife. Well, first of all, we always stand for the national anthem. So we stood for the national anthem.
Good.
And I go,
don't do that.
I can't miss the start of this because we don't know how a soccer game starts.
Oh, how
So-
did it
It's
start?
true.
You just
How did it start?
It's just like basketball. It's just like your possession. So it
Yeah,
was like
nothing.
Belgium had it first.
Did Belgium have it first?
Which also is that not the most confusing thing ever? You have Belgium, but then you have Belgian waffle. I mean, that is.
Well, wait a second. Did you read that on the text?
Which one is it?
I don't. Now I wrote that on the text.
No, I
I
think-
didn't really know.
I don't think it's.
I don't think it's Belgium waffle.
I don't either.
I never said
I
it.
think-
I knew it was a Belgian waffle, but
I know.
it's from Belgium,
Okay,
though.
you're off to a slow start.
What are you talking
Because you
about?
said something about those darn waffles.
Yeah, like they're from Belgium. It's a Belgian waffle, like an American. We don't say American.
I was suggesting it's not Belgium waffles.
I didn't say it was.
In the
It's a
text you
Belgian
indicated.
waffle. No, they got waffle. Belgium has the waffles. The Belgian waffle,
So the
like
Be-
an American
So the
pie.
Belgian waffle was originated in Belgium.
Yes, I didn't
know
say
that?
yes.
Which is incredible because
It's an American pie, Belgian waffle. It's from Belgium.
Okay, all right,
So,
but it's not a Belgium.
I didn't say it was a Belgian waffle. It's a
I think he
Belgian.
said that. I think he did say
I kind of did on the text.
You said that, and
You
I was
indicated
confused.
You said,
Yeah, they got waffled
yeah,
by the Belgians.
and I pointed out
Belgium.
it's not Belgium waffles.
I did-
It's
I-
Belgian waffles.
I know that it comes from Belgium.
Anyway,
they?
the start of the match is just a yawn.
Nothing. It's just
No, it's just like Belgium's got the ball. They
Belgium's
just-
got the ball.
Yeah,
Wonder how they decide who gets it.
probably some sort of. 'Cause I'm sure it started off with USA with the ball in the second half. So, yeah, there's no competition for it.
Well, it was immensely disappointing.
Burgundy, that's Idle Chit Chat, sponsored by our friends at 738 Ag.
Joey!
They don't guess. They game plan using soil tests, yield maps, and
Soil
field
tests.
data. They help farmers call the right shots for the ground. Learn more today at 738agllc.com.
Does Joey work hard enough for you?
Yes, Joey.
Joey works really hard.
Does he?
Really hard. Yes.
Harder
Joey,
than the
give us a-
postmaster.
Give us a hail update, Joey. Has there been any hail in your area? There's been a few hail. I've seen some hail fields. It's distraught.
Yeah.
Makes me distraught.
Where?
What's that? I think
Approximate.
no, somewhere in between, in between kind of Center and Winnetoon. There was some hail up
Okay,
there.
I don't know Winnetoon.
Yeah, that's by Creighton.
Okay, so that's in the
Yeah.
northeast quadrant.
Quadrant, yes, be in the quadrant.
I'm
Yes.
seeing that Kerry Kowalski, the Lincoln postmaster, is a super busy guy. Would not want his job from earthquake glue on the text line, by the way.
Thank you, Kerry
you.
Kowalski. That's the correct name.
Kowalski.
I've met Kerry.
tell you one
I
thing.
think he has a pious background, Bill.
Really?
Yeah.
Kowalski.
I think so. I'm not
That's a
positive.
great name, though. Kowalski.
It is a good
Go down-
Kowalski.
you gotta go see Kowalski.
Yeah. He's
Head on down.
upstairs.
He's
Might be in the bathroom.
if you walk in, he's not there. He's probably in his bathroom.
I'm pretty sure he has a bathroom. It's a spacious office, though. Kind of old
Yeah.
wood.
Wood. Yes.
Yes. It's properly old.
Was there old stamps? Like
Ah,
like
display
posters of old
stamp?
stamps? Yes.
I'd have to. I'd have to look again. Kerry Kowalski, Jake, is the person you've attacked.
Yes.
Gary, I apologize, Gary. I just want to walk through a day of your life. I'm genuinely curious what it looks like.
He'd like to walk through a day of
postman.
yours too.
Yeah, that's fine. He's more than welcome to.
Send out the rundown by 9:30 because you're playing golf all day.
I wish Gary could do that. Okay. All right. Yesterday, last night, the USA lost 4-1 to Belgium. Their season's over in the round of 16. I'm looking back at our chat here real quick before we move on. You say USA simply overlooked Belgium. I said,
don't read everything.
I said, dang waffles. You said, I think it's actually Belgian waffles. I didn't say anything about it not being Belgian
that's
waffles.
implied that you meant Belgian waffles.
Well, in the place the origin is Belgium.
Let's go back to this. You thought they lost. So they overlooked them.
Here's what I'd say about this whole thing. It was immensely disappointing. Now, you know what the narrative is. Immensely disappointing. Didn't show up, but they had a great run. The problem is a lot of people like me. Now, I don't know. You've been watching. I hadn't watched a match. So I'm sure I'm like most people in the world. And I tuned in for the first time to see U.S. soccer for the first time in 4 years. And that's what I saw. And that's really unfortunate. They were not ready for that stage at all.
Oh no,
they weren't.
No, it was like the '85 Bears versus the Patriots in the Super Bowl. They just suffocated.
Yeah,
the U.S. But there was some
early.
The first goal, ball falls between three guys from the USA. No one goes for it.
Frozen.
Didn't go for it. Didn't. They looked. I kept telling my wife Laura. I said, I go. We look like we're just lethargic. All I could compare it to was 1986. A group of us in between two-a-days went to all-you-could-eat Valentino's buffet on right there on East Campus.
Good idea.
In between, yeah.
Good idea.
Several didn't practice that afternoon. And it was just, and then the ones we did were just, because imagine eating that much pizza and then being incredibly dehydrated. So you drink water. So then you just got this wad of dough and you're just, and that's what it looked like. It was just like, it was just lethargic.
Jake, they didn't meet the moment. Well, Belgium pounced on.
What's unfortunate is the USA ties it up at 1, and within a minute, they take the lead right back, and then that's all she wrote.
Spencer
basically.
Tillman hit the free kick, right?
Yeah.
His name's not Spencer, but his name is Tillman.
It's not the old Oklahoma halfback that made it.
Tillman.
And that was...
Get his name, Jake.
And then, so the second goal, we scored it. Went off our head, which can happen because it was people were going for the ball. I get it. Yeah. And then we have I'd love to talk to soccer people because to me, the third goal was a horrendous error by the goalie.
Malik Tillman.
Malik Tillman.
Soccer people chime in. Was that not an elite error by the goalie that was
third goal?
That's bad.
Way out.
He whiffed the kick too.
He kind of he didn't even whiff.
He chunked the ground.
He was going to kick it, and then I don't know what happened.
Hesitate.
Then all of a sudden it's like, oh wow, whoa, and then all of a sudden, then there was palms up by everybody in the USA team. Everybody was palms up.
So the Belgium striker, I don't know if he's a striker, but the guy who kicked in the goal, he kicked it past Ream, who's the captain of the U.S. team, who seemed a little. He was in a vulnerable position, kind of moving backward, but it hit off his legs, right? Right?
Yeah. I don't know if it hit off him or not.
He
was all awkward.
Ricochet,
I don't know. He was all awkward.
Yeah. It was an easy kick. Yeah. It was a layup. It was a layup. That's the way the broadcast.
The goalie was out of the box. He couldn't touch it with his hands, and he frankly whiffed the kickers. Yeah, hesitated, and that was it. The match was over at that point.
Immensely
You're not coming back from 3-1 down in the second half.
No, then they
not
scored.
happening.
Then that big dude scored late. The big dude, and they bring off the bench.
And we didn't really try to stop it at the very end. We really didn't. We weren't really interested in 4-1, 3-1, whatever it is. Let's just get this thing over with.
That was, like I said, there's a lot of people like me that read in the newspaper or wherever, this is the biggest match in U.S. soccer history. They read that and thought, okay, I'm going to watch this. That's what you come away with.
Simplest terms I was watching, I go, Belgium's got way more dog in them.
I think, that's what.
Do
they have more talent, in your opinion?
Yes, they could.
We're getting over our skis a little bit.
Probably a little bit, but their ball handling, I thought wasn't close to ours. And then their defense, they just pressed us. They just suffocated, and they kept pushing. The defense was incredible. Then, Jake, there was one time they had 8 shots on goal. We didn't have one.
Right.
There was one time it was 8-0.
8-0.
Yeah.
The Belgium team is impressive. Now they will play Spain now. I don't know what that looks like.
Spain's really good.
Did you mention the rankings yesterday? And Spain was like 1 or 2.
Spain was 2, I thought.
2.
Argentina was number 1. Spain
It appears to me though that Belgium could beat them. From what I saw.
From what you saw. Now, Spain plays suffocating defense. I don't think they've allowed a goal.
They've not allowed a goal in the world.
He might be right because they had the tie with Cabo Verde off the bat. They beat Austria 3-0.
Okay. Get it,
they tied Cabo Verde 0-0. They beat Saudi Arabia 4-0. They beat Uruguay 1-0. So
they've not allowed a
goal yet in the World Cup.
Yeah.
That's suffocating. So we're going to see what I thought was 85 Bears, and now it's going to be better than that.
Yeah, we'll see what that looks like. Belgium, Spain is next.
On Friday at 2 p.m. on Fox, that game.
I mean, the
2
thing,
p.m.
United States, they don't, like, round of 8 seems like a long way away to me.
Even though there were weird goals, wasn't one time that I thought it was like, if we get we got a shot here. I never thought that.
Not really.
No. Jake, they about scored a goal in the first 9 seconds.
I saw that one.
But the first 9 seconds.
Right away. Oh boy.
Yeah. They did. The U.S. goalkeeper made a great save.
Made an unbelievable play.
Probably his best save of the you call it a tournament?
A tournament. Yes. Yeah. It is a tournament.
Yeah. His best save of the tournament. And I thought that would give them some juice.
His thought had to be, okay, we're 9 seconds into this thing. I had to make the greatest save ever. I mean,
we're in trouble. We're in trouble here.
He was under duress.
So when the U.S. did score, you did see an incredibly lively stadium.
Yes.
But you just didn't see enough of it over the course of the night because there wasn't much to get excited about. Jake, you didn't miss a whole lot.
You ever notice that our coach, USA's coach, how do you say it? It starts with a P, and I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
He's not from
Mauricio
Duncan,
Pochettino.
He's not from Columbus.
He's not from Columbus. He's not from Pender.
No.
But anyway, he looks just like the crocodile hunter, Steve Irwin. Looks just like him.
He dresses kind of like
him
like
too.
He might be going out on
a safari.
Right. He looked like he was about to go on a safari.
He looked just like. I'm watching this. I go. This just looks like the crocodile hunter. So I looked up the crocodile hunter. I go, yep, looks just like him.
Steve Irwin.
R.I.P.
to him.
R.I.p.
Just darker hair.
But a young Steve Irwin is very much like that. And then again, the clothing attire was very safari.
It looked like a safari.
I didn't even know at the timeout. I know they have the hydration break, but I think after the first goal, when the ball fell between 3 guys, everybody looked at each other. Then they scored. I'd been like, we'll take a little timeout here. I mean, let's. It didn't. I mean, they were not like it. They looked asleep at the wheel.
Listen. That's not just early break talking either.
Yeah.
I saw Carly Lloyd. She went pretty
criticizing
hard.
The energy of the team.
She went pretty hard on him.
Well, you're in a USA stadium. You got Seattle, which can be a raucous place to watch again. In 9 minutes, you're down 1-0.
Eddie Vedder chugging beers.
Yeah.
Now, the scene was set, and they did not show. Now Bill, you're a coach. I find those discussions fascinating over the years when there's a huge game, a huge event, and the team's a no-show.
Well, and the reason
it's bewildering, right?
Well, Steve mentioned somewhere in mid-second half, you said USA applying pressure, and they were. All of a sudden, it's like, so now we're going.
Turn it up now.
Too late.
Now we're 70 minutes into this thing, and someone goes, "Hey, we better pick it up."
Yeah. Too late. Way too late. And they weren't, like you said, Belgium's defense. I can't believe we're discussing this like we know soccer. Belgium's
but it was easy to watch.
You're experts.
You could watch that so easily and just go, they're better on defense. They were smothered. The USA couldn't get a shot. And we scored on a penalty kick and
it went off their head.
It went off their head.
Yeah. It was a nice kick and all that, but by Tillman.
Now, you mentioned Mauricio Pochettino, the head coach of the soccer team. He had some comments after the game.
Oh, I'd like to hear that.
Here we go.
Mauricio, we watched as you shared a message with the players following the loss in the circle. What did you tell them?
Too many things, but I think the most important that when we celebrate victories, we were a family, and we hug each other and we love each other. And now when we lose, we lose. You know, when after the defeat is being all together and because of that no good emotion cannot change our how we see the things. That I feel very proud. It was an amazing journey all together. We make proud the whole country, and that is the only the beginning. That is how we need to keep doing the things. And I think if you see 1 year ago how was the expectation, or we didn't have expectation, and how the journey was. I think we need to feel proud. Of course, disappointed with the result because the result is the worst thing, and the performance wasn't good because today was all wrong. But also we need to learn from that.
I think they made a nice run. They made a nice run, right?
Yeah.
They made a nice run. So you can't forget that.
I just think it's sad because the USA gets to the round of 16, which is they have not been to forever. It's been forever, and now it's just like everybody's pissed off and angry. Like, well, USA falls again. They had a great tournament,
right?
They got to. I mean, they beat Australia. They beat. I mean,
I don't know if everybody's pissed off and angry.
If you watch social media, does not tell the whole story, but I mean, it's like, oh, yep, USA can't ever get it done.
Well,
can't get over the top.
They can't get it done. I couldn't handle the effort.
Yeah,
that was the take when I just took it. I was watching. I go, they are outplaying us. And then I start thinking, and I go, are they that much more athletic than us? I mean, I don't know, but they sure looked like it. I mean, the way they smothered on defense, the way they handled the ball, everything about it, skilled. They were
Belgium's skilled.
It was ridiculously.
It was fun to watch. I would say it was fun to watch in a way. It was fun to watch in a way, but immensely disappointing. Like all I could think of the whole match was, this is just disappointing. Like, what are we doing?
Well, in a football comparison, it's like when the U.S. ties it up at once. It's like then there's like a kickoff return for a touchdown to take, and then all energy is
what it was.
Good.
That's exactly what it was.
Yep. Good comparison.
You had a nice. Okay, now we're in the game. No, now we're not. Boom.
But it's over. The kicker was when they scored that goal, which went off of our head, but the defense on the ball was poor. That USA never got one of those hardly any of those opportunities like they had. They had way more
crossers.
Yeah, they had way
when
more.
They hit a crosser.
Yeah.
The U.S. crossers weren't great. The corner kicks weren't great.
I mean, the one right
now, Jake, me and Bill watched it.
I saw that the text chain was impressive last night.
We watched
the entire thing.
Yeah, I watched it like I was covering it.
It's kind of like we had a corner kick right before halftime. Be like, okay, if they could steal one here, they just kick it and goalie just grabbed it.
Yeah,
no one even came close to it.
And that was it. It was like your Camaro.
It's like, whoa, it was. Everybody's got the whole place. Like, here we go. If they can steal one here, this is gonna be incredible.
Right.
What a place is gonna be. That was everybody's kind of jogged into.
Now you would say the scene was incredible, though, right?
I thought that the
scene was incredible.
I would have changed my Bill Thrills to honor what the scene was like for the national anthem. As they showed the crowd, everyone singing, then they had the flyover, the national anthem, and the vibe in that place was incredible.
Beautiful.
It was beautiful.
It was
amazing.
Jake,
it was something to see.
Jam-packed.
Yeah.
Jam-packed. Eddie Vedder.
Yeah.
And
Eddie Vedder says everything.
USA falls 4-1 to Belgium. Their season's over, but they got to the round of 16. It was still a very impressive run by the U.S., but tough loss to end their season.
We'll track Belgium, Spain.
Yes.
I'm serious.
Friday.
That'll be very interesting, right?
If Spain just engulfs them, they'll be like going, okay, they'll tell you, okay, here's where we're at. A little bit.
See if Belgium puts a goal on them.
Yeah. They have an injury. They lost a starter.
Ooh, I didn't see that.
Knee injury.
I didn't see that.
The flops were much less.
They were there, though.
They were there. Oh, yeah.
They were. You called that yesterday. Thank you for that. Oh, God, that flop is real.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
When they go down. I love a couple times when the ref just looks at him and goes, just get up.
Just stop. Knock it off.
But it's coached. So you have to, I mean, it's when they remember if there's anything close, you just flail your arms, you go down.
At the one point, the analyst suggested that the player flop.
Yes.
He should have probably flopped there.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Now I will say this, and I think you'd agree, it's physical. There are times when guys get smacked.
Yeah.
That guy that took one to the ribs, I thought he was holding his ribs. I thought, oh, okay, yeah, put your hand on your side or something. But then they showed the replay, and he got hit. He got whacked by his own teammate in the rib.
Yeah. And there was a guy that took one a ball off the face. Someone kicks a ball as hard as they can, and a soccer ball hits you in the face. I'm telling you right now, that's going to sting a little bit. If someone says right now, stand right below the TV.
That would be bad.
And put a guy at the couch, and you're just going to kick it as hard as he can. He's going to hit you right in your face.
Yeah.
See what that tastes like.
We got toilet paper going out on the road.
There we go.
We got
Chris.
Brad and Chris.
I see both.
Brad and Chris. Brad's walking better, by the way. His back looks better.
Chris
has got some utensil.
Yeah. Do you think they say before they do this, grab the utensils?
So they're applying toilet paper, I believe. Nah, they're not. I don't think that's what they're doing.
Well, I see hot asphalt.
That's just asphalt.
Look at the hot asphalt machine. That's like 1,000 degrees the asphalt is.
I think they're repairing potholes is what's going on.
Yes.
They have asphalt.
Jeff says, by the way, can't wait for Sip's new soccer column, Kicking It with Sip.
We did go deep into soccer.
Sip it.
We did watch it, though.
Yes,
and
we did watch it.
We listened to it, the commentators and all that. I thought the whoever the color analyst was very negative. But now that we're talking, I guess that's what it was.
It's hard to have been like going, it was hard to be.
But I thought early I was like, dude, it's like 5 minutes in. But he was right. Probably saw it. He probably saw it,
Well, before we get to break, all this talk about Belgium's made me hungry for waffles this morning. So
Belgian waffle?
There's a place as you go downtown. Bill, where should I go for breakfast this morning?
The Belgian Bird.
It's open right now. Early Bird's open at 19th and K with free and spacious parking. They've got breakfast tacos, breakfast nachos, waffles.
Early Bird.
Belgian waffles, and the world famous hash holes.
Hash holes.
Hash holes.
Stop by today. Early Bird open until 2 p.m. every day of the week at 19th and K. When we come back, a question about quarterbacks next on Early Break of the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
There's a jalapeno heat wave rolling through Amigos, and honestly, we're here for it. The new crisp jalapeno popper burrito is stuffed with bold jalapeno cream cheese filling for a smooth, spicy heat in every crispy bite. And the new jalapeno popper Frenchies are a perfect fiery twist on the classic fave. This summer, the heat index is officially set by Amigos, and it's a jalapeno heat wave. Try the newest bold, fresh flavors at Amigos. Hey USA, it's your 250th birthday, and Amigos brings the party. The Yankee Burrito is back, and what's more American than a hot dog? In a crispy tortilla. This summer, the All-American Twist is back too, for just $3.99. There's festive layers of red slushy, white soft serve, and blue slushy, with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Celebrate freedom, flavor, and fun in every bite, with a Yankee Burrito and All-American Twist, only at Amigos.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, take the worm, put it on the hook. Now bring your pole back and throw it forward. And just let the fish come to you.
I got a bite! It's a big one, Dad!
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
New from Arbor Axe House comes Benny's Battle Barge, the mobile axe throwing adventure. Perfect for festivals, parties, fundraisers, and celebrations. Charter the barge at arbораxe.com or call Arbor Axe House at 402-802-9696. Arbor Axe House at the corner of N Street and Antelope Valley.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Dana Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Dana Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Dana Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of that at the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market. Award-winning Old World recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors and smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season: brats and sausage for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, and smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
Are you looking for a jump start on your health and fitness this summer? The next Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping 10-week challenge starts July 11th. And right now, ticket listeners can save an incredible $200 off the 10-week challenge. Our proven program combines kickboxing, strength training, nutrition coaching, and accountability to help you lose fat, build strength, and create healthy habits that last. No matter your current fitness level, our coaches will guide you every step of the way. Don't wait until summer is over to start feeling better. Join the Farrell's 10-week challenge starting July 11th and save $200 as a ticket listener. Visit fxblincoln.com today. That's fxblincoln.com. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, results you can see and feel.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Need service on your home air conditioner? No matter what brand you have, just call Bryant, 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
This,
I'm not on drugs. I'm not drunk.
is Early Break. Weekday mornings from 6 to 8 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You're looking for a great place to eat downtown that's just different, but in a good way. Buzzard Billy's.
Buzzard.
Cajun Creole food.
Cajun.
They've got blackened shrimp, blackened chicken, alligator, real alligator you can eat at
Alligator
Buzzard Billy's.
bites.
Yeah. And don't forget the Starlight Lounge downstairs, 1960 style.
Oh, that's
awesome martini bar.
Go down there, Laura.
Haven't been down there for a while, but it's
a
probably
great spot.
There was probably my lead spot. If someone said, if someone asked me, "Hey, going to be in town," which I'd say I'd go to the Starlight.
Is that a bunch of couples?
Yeah. Couples. Yeah, absolutely. Good date night.
You go down there with Elizabeth?
It's been a while. But
what are you drinking? Martinis?
You can have martinis. You can get beers. You can get whatever.
Oh, you can get.
But it's a
you don't
martini
have to get
bar.
martinis.
It is ideally a martini bar,
but you don't have to get.
You
a
don't
martini.
have to get a martini.
I don't think. I don't think there's ever a day
You're
you
not
have to
forced
have a martini. I don't think
You're not forced to, but it is.
You
They
get
are
a good
good.
Jack and Coke down there.
Oh yeah, you could do that for
You
sure.
did that.
Had a Jack and Coke there before.
Have you?
Yes. Buzzard Billy's Starlight Lounge in
Starlight
the Haymarket.
Lounge is
Wonderful, wonderful food.
It's like being in the '60s.
I wonder, like, if you went there Tuesday, could you go there
Yes.
Tuesday night?
Yes. You sure?
Do a lot of people go to Buzzard Billy's and then go to Starlight Lounge?
Yes, they do, because you can walk
I
downstairs
guarantee
inside the
Starlight
restaurant.
Lounge was very busy last night with the concert.
Oh yeah, that was
because that's
packed.
old
Yep.
people
Packed.
heading to see an old band.
Agreed.
Going down to
I
the
wonder.
Starlight. Yes.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Both places were packed.
And we think 8,000 people went to Journey.
That's what we were told. 8,000 to 9,000.
That's really amazing.
Should mention this yesterday that Nebraska did get a commit yesterday in recruiting. Khalil Taylor, 4-star receiver, chooses Nebraska over Penn State. The headline on Husker Online says, this is from Brian Munson, it's a major recruiting win over Penn State for Khalil Taylor. Sip.
Seems legit. I mean, it seems like legitimately. I was going just a hat flip real fast.
Well, he did a hat flip.
You did a hat flip. I didn't, for some reason, I did see it. For some reason, I did see it. I think I stumbled on it. The hat flip didn't bother me as much as usual. He threw the hat. He threw it with disdain. It didn't bother me for some reason.
So this is not a personal attack on the new recruit
Right.
for me, but I've made my stance for a long time.
Yes, you don't like
that. I'm not a fan of the fake reach and put one. He did put the other.
He did put Penn State on.
And then the throw
temporarily,
and so temporarily at that. So that's anyone. That's not.
Yeah,
I guess
know.
I'm not like
Right.
personally attacking.
The whole
It's not-
concept of it.
If I was like a parent and someone, I'm gonna do the hat flip, I'd be like, let's think about that. Let's just.
I would too, but in the range of things that are troublesome to me in this world, that's really far down the rung.
It's much higher for me. It's much higher for me. Yes.
Anyway, they did. It was a significant victory.
He is the number 94 overall recruit in the 2027 class, number 17 receiver, and number 4 overall player in Pennsylvania.
Number 4 in Pennsylvania gets your attention.
Yeah, it does.
Because Pennsylvania's fertile, right? It's a fertile talent.
It is.
It's a fertile talent.
There's been a lot of NFL players come out of that state.
I think Kaz told me once.
Rick Kaczynski.
There's like the Penn State. Now, this is Kaz. Now, he's from there too, by the way. He's from Erie. He said Penn State has like 13 feeder schools that they benefit from literally having programs feed them players. Now, maybe he was talking about another time, but it wouldn't surprise me. Number four player in Pennsylvania is probably pretty good. Right?
Apparently, Penn State, Georgia, Ohio State, Colorado, Syracuse, and others were.
Yeah, you don't know how much of those are committable, but
agreed.
Penn State was committable.
I'm sure it was. Yeah. You never know. That is one thing.
Sure.
I should have held that off. Now I've already said it should be a bugaboo of mine.
What's that?
Is the
list
of that. And he chose Syracuse over, and they list all these schools. I'm like, those weren't committable offers.
Some are committable, some aren't.
There's a couple in there, and there's some,
I don't even really pay attention.
And there's some people that are that you can just say, how about that guy? They're all committable. If any school he called, they would take him. If there's a 5-star D lineman, there's not one school that say, I'm not taking him. No, everyone would take him.
Here's the thing. I know Penn State was committable because he was committed to him, and they. So he was. Now, here's what happens in this day and age. The money element comes in. Like I said to Sean yesterday, Callahan. So is this going to be a situation where Penn State? Well, at noon, we kind of knew he had picked Nebraska. I said, yeah, but by 5 o'clock when he announces, could Penn State swoop in there? And he goes, no, because he's probably got his deal. He's got his financial package, so it's over.
Yeah.
You see how it's changed? You can't really swoop in, and get them late because there's already a financial deal that's done.
And there's also, all the conversation now with everywhere is like, and that's why the conversation comes up about, we talk about O-linemen, but anywhere it's like, if you invest in your roster a lot of money in players that aren't playing, that's
trouble.
That's trouble. It's hard because all of a sudden it's like, well, hold it now. Who are they playing? And it's hard when you give them the money in the end, because you can say, if you went through and took Rayola's wins, like who he beat, and then you put in the money was spent
on him.
It's a colossal error.
It is, except it goes back to that discussion.
I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying it's a colossal error.
It is, but it's maddening to portray it that way because it wasn't all on Dylan.
No, but it's still, but that it is when you have if you have a recruit and whatever the reason is, it's still an error, I guess. So sometimes it's like, hey coach, I'm sorry, but he's just injured. Well, that's still an error.
That's right.
If he doesn't, if they don't pan out,
and it's more of an error.
It's still an error. If someone, you can't be like going, well, Bowie went ahead of Jordan, but that's okay. No, he's
no, it's not okay.
It's not okay.
No,
so
it's not okay.
That's the point. So that's where it's difficult in some, because here's the worst part is that all of a sudden if you have some of you and you pay them up front, and then a year or two they depart.
Yeah.
Then you look at it and you go back and go, wow, we invested a lot of money. That's everybody. It's not Nebraska. That's every place that's trying to figure this out. And that's why you just see where it's like, hey, we're gonna high school recruit. I think Indiana was 38th in the country in high school recruiting, and like number 1 portal recruiting. Doesn't mean the portal's always going to work. You can have bad players. You can have bad. That doesn't make but it's kind of like the people that we're paying are going to play.
Yeah. You know what the biggest example to watch for Nebraska is right now? Watch where they really invested big money is offensive line and receivers. They went heavy. I mean, a lot of money. Offensive line, receivers. So let's see what that looks like.
Khalil Taylor chooses Nebraska.
Yeah, he's a
4-star receiver.
Yeah, high school.
That's a huge get.
Joins Tay Ellis and Justin Lindsay in the class.
Now, Kaz was on with you guys Friday, right? So,
Yes.
Kaz, I apologize that for the private
There's
show,
a private airing.
The private airing, wasn't part of it. I wasn't told that we had a show that day. So I apologize to you, Kaz. I didn't get a chance to talk some football with you.
We can have him on again.
Try it again with Kaz.
We can have him on again.
Just want to let you know, Kaz, I apologize. Didn't Kaz think I was.
I'd like to hear Kaz and Busch talk.
That'd be fun. We'll set that up
Kaz,
this month.
hey, Bill, Kaz did a good job here. He did.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I
don't know him personally, but
he had dudes.
Yeah.
When we come back, Song of the Day and Bill's Thrills is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Concrete Industries has immediate openings for production laborers, operators, and drivers. Earn great pay starting at $21.50 per hour, plus health benefits, 401k, paid time off, and more. Right now, production laborers can earn a $1,500 hiring bonus, and drivers are eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. No experience? No problem. Concrete Industries offers on-the-job training and opportunities to grow your career. Start your future today. Visit concreteindustries.com.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at gainatrucking.com.
There's a jalapeno heat wave rolling through Amigos, and honestly, we're here for it. The new crisp jalapeno popper burrito is stuffed with bold jalapeno cream cheese filling for a smooth, spicy heat in every crispy bite. And the new jalapeno popper Frenchies are a perfect fiery twist on the classic fave. This summer, the heat index is officially set by Amigos, and it's a jalapeno heat wave. Try the newest bold, fresh flavors at Amigos. Hey USA, it's your 250th birthday, and Amigos brings the party. The Yankee Burrito is back. And what's more American than a hot dog? In a crispy tortilla. This summer, the All-American Twist is back too, for just $3.99. There's festive layers of red slushy, white soft serve, and blue slushy with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Celebrate freedom, flavor, and fun in every bite with a Yankee Burrito and All-American Twist. Only at Amigos.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group. The best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Iconic summer moments deserve an iconic drink. Reach for Mountain Dew, an American original. From its beginnings in the foothills of Tennessee to your biggest summer yet. The refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew is the perfect companion to your American summer adventures. Enjoy the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. Tasting great since 48. Look for Mountain Dew in stores near you at mountaindew.com. That's mountaindew.com.
Lincoln summers are hot, but Bonsall Pool and Spa is keeping it cool. We're celebrating our 75th Diamond Anniversary with a massive customer appreciation party on Saturday, July 11th from 11 to 3. Come hungry for free Muchachos food truck tacos and icy snow cones. Plus, score exclusive 4-hour flash sales on BioGuard chemicals and Polaris automatic cleaners. You can even enter to win a $7,500 premium backyard sauna giveaway. Celebrate 75 years with Bonsall Pool and Spa, 33rd and Nebraska Parkway. Bonsall Pool and Spa, every day made better.
MHC isn't a new company, just a new name. Moe's Moving is now Moe's Home and Commercial. Whether moving across town or across the state, MHC Moving has you covered, specializing in home, apartment, assisted, and independent living moves. MHC can handle your commercial moves as well. MHC Moving has 0 hidden fees. You'll never pay for same-day booking or be charged for stairs, heavy items, or elevator fees. Rates are the same Monday through Saturday, and you will never pay a truck or fuel surcharge. And they offer payment plans through PayPal. Call MHC Moving today at 402-853-7167 or go to mhcmoving.com. Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Are you looking for a jump start on your health and fitness this summer? The next Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping 10-week challenge starts July 11th. And right now, ticket listeners can save an incredible $200 off the 10-week challenge. Our proven program combines kickboxing, strength training, nutrition coaching, and accountability to help you lose fat, build strength, and create healthy habits that last. No matter your current fitness level, our coaches will guide you every step of the way. Don't wait until summer is over to start feeling better. Join the Farrell's 10-week challenge starting July 11th and save $200 as a ticket listener. Visit fxblincoln.com today. That's fxblincoln.com. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, results you can see and feel.
You love the Bash's sports takes.
Now, will you feel like an idiot if you're
No,
a big tough?
never feel like an
If
idiot.
you're a big tough guy this morning,
But you really love to voice your displeasure for his music choices.
stumbled on an issue that I did not think would generate this much passion and discussion.
It's time for Jake's questionable song of the day on Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Once again, your song of the day from 1975, Thunder Road by Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. 464-568-5. 1 is bad, 10 is good. Texture rating on the Starter Heyman Jewelers song of the day.
Didn't see this one coming.
Not
Remember timeout, Connor. Just
Connor can't
step back.
Till Monday.
Okay, so Connor is suspended.
He's suspended.
We're going forward with the suspension.
4-day suspension. If you want, Connor, you can write your score down and put it away in an envelope, and we can revisit it on Monday. But
make sure you write the song.
Connor, and what was his indiscretion?
At that
he gave Don't Stop Believing a 5.5.
Yeah, where it starts at a 9. He said heard it too many times.
5.5.
Let me ask you, I'm not as I just lose the political part of this. Why? I mean, all of a sudden, Springsteen's very controversial right now. It wasn't at this time.
No.
I mean,
no.
What year was that?
1975.
Better times.
Better times. And you had that, then you had Born to Run.
Yeah.
Great song.
Born to Run. It was on the Born to Run album.
Yeah. Born to Run is probably his best song. Would you agree with that?
It's the most acclaimed song. I'm over it.
I'm not
even
That's
close
so,
over
so
it.
good.
It's so good.
Okay, Born to Run would be about 30th on my list now.
Bad take.
Oh, bad
Not
take.
30th. 30th. You went, let's go
Springsteen-
elaborate. Let's go make a statement. 30th.
Born to
if you'd
Run?
have said it's like,
what's wrong with
if you'd
you?
have said 9th or 10th, okay. I said,
Appreciate
okay.
your reaction,
Not
but
30th.
It is what it is.
But
this song, what
I
would you
got
give it?
enamored with it with the Boss.
You're not.
No, I got totally enamored with the Boss when I was coaching at Rutgers, because we'd be driving by my buddy going, that's Springsteen's house, and Springsteen was very normal.
Whoa, wait a second.
You saw his house?
You saw Springsteen's house?
Yeah, but my buddy.
You saw his house.
The head coach at St. Peter's Prep had Springs. They were on jet skis sitting there one time, and Springsteen pulled up on a jet ski and talked to him. Yeah, that kind of conversation, because Springsteen was just.
You were there?
I wasn't there for it. No,
his buddy.
But I kept asking my Springsteen questions, like going, I've seen him 50 times. Like where at? Like in Hy-Vee. I mean, that's how Springsteen was.
Bruce is out shopping for groceries.
In Jersey, he was very much known to go to a normal gym, to eat, whatever. He was just very normal. So I've always been a fan of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was really good. And then,
wow. Thank you for that.
And that was the 80s when Born in the USA
when were you there?
Came out.
When were you at Rutgers?
It's a good question. Somewhere around,
I'll look it up.
Yeah, somewhere around 15 to 18, 15, 16, a couple of years.
I got the book, Bill
somewhere
Busch
like that.
Wiki page.
Somebody right there, about right that time. I think I went to LSU in 17 or 18. 17, I think it was. But anyway, I was there for 2 years. Anyways, awesome. I love the song, Jake. It's really good. It's a 901. It's a 901. It's a 901.
You were at Rutgers in 2016 and 2007.
Pretty close then, wasn't it?
You were close.
I knew where I lived. That's nice.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make sure that was on Born to Run. I'm pretty sure.
1975.
Me and Bill were young, and that's when FM radio entered my life, and that's kind of when Springsteen entered my life. And I bought a bunch of flannel shirts because Springsteen wore flannel.
He wore a lot of flannel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Born to Run album. This is not the best radio. I just want to make sure that's what that song is on there. It's sad. I should remember this. I listen to a lot of newer Springsteen now, and I do listen to the Springsteen
newer
channel.
Springsteen.
Yeah. So Thunder Road was the first song on side 1 of Born to Run. And then Born to Run was the first song on side 2. I always thought, like, I will tell you this, like, I like She's the One better than Born to Run. I like Thunder Road better than Born to Run. I like Backstreets better than Born to Run.
10th Avenue Freeze Out also on that album.
10th Avenue. Oh, Clarence.
Pretty song.
Clarence
Pretty good
Clements
song.
Kills it on that song.
Thunder Road's super high. It's another song that starts at a 9. The bass line is a 9. 9.6.
Well, you guys,
it's an anthem. It's an incrable song.
You guys are way above our Breakers ratings today. I'll tell you that much.
Well,
this
some
is our
of this is
era.
political.
Yeah,
it is mostly political.
Yeah, let's stay off that. I'm just going with what I knew from 70s Springsteen.
See, that's the way I am, Bill. I don't like what Springsteen's done. I don't know why he went that path, but I can put it aside with him. I can.
Well, let's see what the Breakers have to say. I'll tell you, YouTube was way more angry than the text line.
Angry, huh? Okay.
Just Wink 3, Scott and Bancroft 5-5, Les and Lincoln 4. Vocals suck. Rod in Lincoln, 5. Lyle in Omaha, 8.8. John, not my favorite, but still good, 7.8. Guilt Nerd, 1 barf.
Barf.
You threw a barf on that one.
That's funny.
Mike and Dalton, 3.5. Vernon Dakin, 3.7. Sean in Omaha, 3.5. Bill and Bennett, 0.05.
Wow. This has to be very political.
This seems to be.
Yeah.
Big B, the boss, 10. Officer McLeod in Columbus, solid but not perfect, 7.5.
Okay.
Rick and Susie in Center, 8.5. Love the boss.
Yeah.
Caleb from Lee, 3.3. Robert and Lincoln, 6.2. Houston, 1.2.
Houston.
Brad from Baldwin, who's just out front minutes ago, 5.5.
Wow, Brad. So Brad's listening in the truck.
He's in the truck.
They've moved on.
Text in.
They've moved on.
Thank you for listening, Brad.
Jennifer, 6. Hubby, 5.9. Who in Columbus?
Bird.
0 from Bird.
That's straight political.
A straight 0 from
yeah.
Bird.
Bird.
Valerie, 6.8. Boone in Firth, 1. Doug in Idaho, 0.
Bird gave it a 0.
What's
Wait
your-
about Corey. Have you seen Corey?
No, but I see Sandmaster Scott, your golf teammate, 7.
7. Okay.
From Scott.
I'm not surprised. he is.
Springsteen's fall very much like Phil Mickelson's.
Hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. No, hold on.
ooh,
Springsteen
ooh.
hasn't had a fall.
Oh, yeah, he's had a fall.
He's had a fall.
Oh, yeah.
He's
big
had
time.
a fall.
Oh, yeah.
Not like
Just-
Mickelson. Not like personal indiscretion.
but no, but still, it's
Just political.
at the highest. They're not beloved. Springsteen
True.
was
He
beloved.
was beloved. That's true.
When Born in the USA came out, it was nuts.
Yeah. I know.
And
He's still
Mickelson's
beloved
lost. Yeah.
in New Jersey, he's beloved, and I would say in certain quarters he's
He's
beloved. He's still.
Well, same for Phil then.
Hey, no. Now hold on. Springsteen still sells out arenas. Okay, so it's not like he's taken a huge fall from grace like Mickelson. It's a way different fall from Mickelson.
It's a different fall,
Yeah.
but still, it's Mickelson was beloved.
He was beloved.
And he's not beloved anymore.
Shemaiah with the putter, 7. Gavin and Pender, 7.9.
Wow, Gavin gave us 7.9.
Gavin gave okay.
Cousin Bird, not named Butch,
Yeah.
4.8 on the text line. He said,
Not, but has Butch ever chimed in?
I haven't
Sure,
seen
but I
Butch.
might be wrong about that name. See, now Gavin's kind of like the social conscience,
Yes.
right? I mean, I would trust Gavin with a lot of things.
Wow. If Gavin could be a postmaster in Pender.
Oh God.
If that'd
Think
be the
about
first
it.
guy you'd go to, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
or his brother. Right?
Yeah. It'd be Gavin,
Wanna
the
read
postmaster.
YouTube before we get to Bill's
You
thrills.
really left them out.
Wishing was fishing, 1.24. That's Chris. 1.24. Troy, 1.1. Williams, 0. BWD, 0.
I've never
on Thunder Road.
This is heavy political.
Brian
I like
from
it.
Dallas, 2.3. Charlie, 1. Nels Montana, 0.2. CL Porter, -10. Nebraska, Noel, 1.5. Now we got some more. Rashawn, 6.5 from Wilkes-Barre.
Hello, Rashawn.
Doug in Idaho, 9.6. Shut up, Sipple. Bad score. Kobe, 0. Albert, 8. Mighty Mouse, 5.6. Bill Ruman, and 8. So,
Hey, wait a second.
Wow.
Phil and Gavin.
they
went
give it
high.
high scores, but
Phil
nobody
could
else
also
did.
be a postmaster.
Yeah, he
he
could.
could.
We
for
should
sure.
make a list of who could be postmasters.
Phil and Gavin would be high on the
High on the
list.
list.
Would any
Okay.
of us be good postmasters?
No.
No? 0 for
No.
3? Yeah.
No, I'd like my own bathroom, but I wouldn't deserve it. Be the
No,
best way to put it.
I'd have to have a really good lieutenant.
Yes.
Song of the day was Thunder Road by Bruce Springsteen, 1975.
I'm shocked at those zeros.
A lot of zeros
Well,
and negative scores today.
You know what's going on there? I guess I didn't know for sure how widespread people knew of Springsteen's political views. How I apparently a lot of people know it.
The scores would tell you that they do.
Yeah.
It is time, without further ado, for a Tuesday edition of Bill's
Oh,
Thrills.
yes.
Here we go.
Some call him the most interesting man in the world.
That is setting up the morel mushroom
Yes.
bonanza.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
we
Is it gonna be
need it.
bonanza?
Mushrooms grow better with thunder and lightning.
Others call him Coach. But to everyone else, he's Bill.
I want to get one of those military ab stimulators for us to wear during the show. You see, I sent it to you today.
It's time for Bill's Thrills on Early Break.
As always, Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Deinert Contracting.
Steve?
Randy!
That's very good.
The
All right.
king of
That's
free bottles.
awesome. Wasn't as good as yours. You
It's good.
go
No,
deeper into your soul.
No, it's good because we changed up a little bit, a couple of things. I think
Yeah.
we need to have a couple change ups
Every so often.
Every so often.
He did a nice job.
People
there.
want to hear from you.
Yeah, that was a great Randy.
Not
It's
bad.
kind of like I'm summoning.
Yeah.
Summoning.
It's more like Randy. Like you're asking him to come over here.
Get the hell
Randy,
over
real quick. Randy.
You can call or text Randy at 402-417-5204 for all your remodel projects. Diner Contracting. Bill, what do you have for us today? Bugaboo Tuesday.
Things that bother me.
Good.
Just came up on Sunday morning.
Oh, okay.
You can't fake the cake. Stop with the bake. You can't fake the cake. Stop with the bake. Went to a diner. I'm not going to name names.
Good.
But I enjoy, when I go out, I enjoy a pancake.
Good.
And I have a system for my pancake.
Where did you go, by the way?
I'm not going to name.
I know what city.
But that would give it away.
Okay.
There's only one stop. If you said the city, there's only one place that could be.
My bad.
And so anyway, but I always have a system, where I put the butter always goes below the pancake for meltability and all this plan, right?
Below the first pancake.
And in between the two.
There's two.
So there's butter below, butter in between. Sandwich. That's the plan for it. It's a butter sandwich. But the pancakes were all pre-made. Ooh. So the pancakes were pre-made, and obviously they were just in the oven. They just pulled out two. You could tell right away because they were both different looking also.
So you were at McDonald's?
That's not a McDonald's. and it was a wow to me. Yeah. And it was upsetting. I fought through it for a while. Then I had to just push away and
throw it away, Bill?
And put hands up. I just put hands up and I was done.
Did you eat the pancake?
Did not. I had about this much of it, and I was like, okay, I can't move on from this. I don't understand. A pancake takes maybe a minute to make, and you have the batter's ready to go. So when you order a pancake, you expect a fresh pancake. You don't expect one like that.
Pre-made. How do you know it was pre-made?
Yeah. First of all, it was tough.
Yep. That's the key.
It was tough.
Yeah.
Toughness.
And
rubbery.
And the rubbery.
McDonald's pancake.
It wasn't the same. And
I mean, come
you
on.
love McDonald's. Why are you taking
I eat their pancakes too, but they're tough and rubbery.
Yeah. So anything that they're pre-made. When I go to a diner, you have a pancake. I want to see that you have the pancake. You have like a button they press, like
yes,
and it comes out perfectly. I want that, and it goes for what? 45 seconds. Flip it over another time, and they're off and they're running. And so that's it.
My God,
and so,
yeah. That. Hey, listen.
Right now.
That you knew right away because they're tough and rubbery.
Yes, you knew right away they were not
I'm
fresh.
Sorry.
And then all of a sudden, all I'm thinking is we're in this spot. It's like, what? Why do we have to have this situation? I'm at a diner. I want a pancake.
Yeah.
And I don't want it to be pre-made pancakes.
What else did you have?
Like that. That was it. I had 2 pancakes. That was it. Now my dad had a half order of biscuits and gravy and an egg, and it was gold. It was incredible. It was incredible. And I said,
that sounds good, by the way. Biscuits, gravy, and an egg. It sounds really good.
And I think what was going on was you could order off the menu, and there's also a buffet. So me and Ron wanted to go, my dad, we want to order off the menus. First thing, the reason I go off the menu is why? So I don't get pre-made.
Yeah,
the pancakes. That's why I went with that.
Pre-made.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It's just surprising to me that they
text line anything, Jake, from pre-made.
Hey,
pancakes?
by the way, before you get to the text line, if you want real pancakes that are a treat, Shoemakers, ungodly good.
Are they?
Oh, ungodly good pancakes. You could go out there and see for yourself.
And right away you think pancakes. What's so big about that?
Oh
no, there's a difference.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, don't tell me a pancake's a pancake.
They're breathtaking. They're the sort of pancake you would want to get once a year, like as a celebration.
Tom says, I mean, rubbery pancake that can ruin a whole day. Breakfast sets the tone for the day.
It set me back.
See, when you go to McDonald's, you just know what you're getting.
Yes,
and it's fine. Jake, you know you're getting pre-made pancakes.
You do,
and they're rubbery.
So you get the burrito instead. Usually, there.
No, I get the
I
sausage
would. I
McMuffin
would. Yeah,
with that.
those
Sausage
are good too.
McMuffin with
yeah.
Yeah. But I get the pancakes. I'm gonna keep going.
Yeah.
Tough pancakes. Don't want that. That's from Eric.
Rubbery and tough.
MT West, you drops I think this is from Austin Powers. Smoking a pancake, pipe in a crepe. You ever watched that at all?
No.
I think I'm pretty sure it's an Austin Powers reference.
Sounds kind of funny.
Smoking a pancake. People are a lot of 100s here. This one, Bill. 100.
God, you pushed it away.
I had to push it away. Didn't.
So were you hungry?
Yeah, I was a little hungry later on in the day. Matter of fact, I didn't eat till late that night.
Ooh.
That was it. And then all of a sudden it hit me. And I got a piece of Casey's pizza.
Okay.
In Pierce, Nebraska, and I was okay again.
Pancakes and pizza.
Yeah, that wrapped up. I had half a pancake at about 8:30 in the morning, then a piece of pizza about 8 o'clock at night.
Not a lot of food.
Wasn't a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway,
no, you
things that
don't
bother me.
listen. That's a bad deal. It's a bad deal
Yeah.
to get that. I'm just aching to know where that was, but it's all right.
Tell you off the air.
Yeah, we're not saying
You
it.
don't just.
I don't-
degrade
I
the
love
place.
the people. They're
Yeah,
great
I don't
people.
want you to say it on air. I really don't.
And I think
I don't.
I think where the air was made, probably by me. I should always ask.
You make
From now on, are they pre-made?
Yeah, you
are the
making those?
pancakes pre-made?
You making those?
I want to know if are you gonna make this? Are you
But how often do they actually pre? I mean, McDonald's, yes, but how many people actually have pre-made pancakes?
I don't know. Not many. My
Diners
guess is-
don't do that.
No,
hardly
not
ever.
much.
That's
Right.
the whole thing. I didn't think I had to ask.
Yeah, diners, it would
So
be,
it was a diner.
make it
Yeah.
there.
So, but now I'm going to ask every time from now on. I'll be like, quick question: are the pancakes pre-made, or are these coming hot
Don't
off
lie
the
to
griddle?
me.
If they come hot off the griddle, I'd like to know.
I mean, Denny's is the thing that comes to mind. I don't think Denny's would pre-make them.
No, Denny's has great
Does
pancakes.
Denny's even exist anymore?
Yes, of course it does. There's one in Omaha.
We need one pancake
off
in
the
Lincoln
interstate.
bad.
Yeah, there's no Denny's here. Remember the great one right here by just right over
yeah.
here?
It's
I mean,
ate there all the time.
I've eaten
there
there.
all the
I've
time.
eaten there a ton of times.
Yeah.
Now it's gone. Just tore it down.
They had one out by the airport.
Yes.
Now where the Bauer building is.
Yes.
Bauer overtook
Okay.
Denny's. Is I think.
Do you think Bauer ran them out? you think that's what happened?
I don't know. But Denny's had a nice brick building over there by the airport for
We can
years.
break Denny's back. There's always it can happen. Build the headline one more time, please.
Oh yeah, I got it right here,
Thank
Jake.
you, Bill.
Thank you. Like that. You can't fake the cake. Stop with the bake.
Oh God, that's good.
Keep them out of the oven.
That is Bill's Thrills, sponsored by our friends at Diner Contracting. Hour 2 is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Sandhills Global on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
Sometimes good people make mistakes. When you find yourself in need of an attorney, call Liberty Law Group. The attorneys at Liberty Law Group will defend you in court and protect your freedom to get you the best possible outcome and the justice you deserve. Trust your freedom to Liberty Law Group, the best criminal attorneys in Nebraska and Iowa. Call them today at 877-404-5238. That's 877-404-5238. Or check them out online at libertylawgroup.com.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
Lincoln summers are hot, but Bonsall Pool and Spa is keeping it cool. We're celebrating our 75th diamond anniversary with a massive customer appreciation party on Saturday, July 11th from 11 to 3. Come hungry for free Muchachos food truck tacos and icy snow cones, plus for exclusive 4-hour flash sales on BioGuard chemicals and Polaris automatic cleaners. You can even enter to win a $7,500 premium backyard sauna giveaway. Celebrate 75 years with Bonsall Pool and Spa, 33rd and Nebraska Parkway. Bonsall Pool and Spa, every day made better.
Where there's smoke, there's flavor, and there's plenty of that at the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market. Award-winning Old World recipes made in Lincoln since 1984 with many flavors and smoked sausage and brats to choose from. The Smokehouse has something special for every season. Brats and sausage for the grill, beef sticks and beef jerky for snacking, and smoked salmon, smoked turkey, and smoked hams for your holiday feast. Stop by the Smokehouse at Super Saver in Russ's Market today to fulfill your search for real flavor.
Lincoln is always on the move, and keeping our streets in great shape takes a lot of teamwork.
While city crews are hard at work making improvements across town, you've got a couple of easy ways to stay one step ahead. Get updates on the projects that matter most to you by visiting lincoln.ne.gov/textlnk, finding your project and texting the keyword to 91896. You can also download the free Waze app for live route updates and easier navigation. A little planning can make a big difference. Keep moving, Lincoln. We're routing for you.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
Transform your watch party into a full fan experience. Benny's Battle Barge from Arbor Axe House is the mobile axe throwing trailer designed for fans who want more than just to watch from the sidelines. Step into a lane and go head-to-head while the game plays on screen. It's safe, fun, and perfect for groups who take their sports and their competition seriously. Upgrade your fan headquarters today. Charter the barge at arbораxe.com or call 402-802-9696. Arbor Axe House at the corner of N Street and Antelope Valley.
Remember your first Salt Dogs game? Maybe it was a class trip out on the berm, or date night with actual fireworks, or team building that didn't feel like work at all. For 25 seasons, Haymarket Park remains Lincoln's place for firsts like these, the kind that last. Because it's more than a baseball game. It's the joy of being here together. These are the traditions that bring us home. So here's to you, Lincoln. Your local tradition plays on. Get your tickets at saltdogs.com.
When something breaks, you want someone you can trust to fix it right. Empire Repair is now open in Waverly and ready to serve our community with reliable auto repair and maintenance. From routine service to bigger repairs, our team is here to keep you on the road. Stop by Empire Repair in Waverly or call 402-786-2224 to schedule your service today. Empire Repair, proud to serve Waverly.
Wake up, Lincoln.
I overslept. Damn rooster didn't crow.
It's time for Early Break, sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I'm wrong, but I'm not.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
If I were a feral cat.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
You get one team. Mine's the Houston Oilers. I'm not the Texans and I'm not the Titans. So I'm out.
This is Early Break.
Welcome back to Hour 2 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on Early Break. Hour 2 is sponsored by our friends at Pinnacle Bank, who a month from now will be hosting the Pinnacle Bank Championships for the Corn Ferry Tour in Omaha. We will have chances for ticket giveaways throughout the next month, thanks to Pinnacle Bank member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
I bet Marlon Lyon will be at that event, won't he?
He should be.
Yeah.
He should
Marlon
be.
Lyon.
He'll be at the event. Gans will be there.
Doug Gans is a given.
Morrow will be there, right?
Morrow should, Brian Morrow should be there.
Who was here the other day?
Jeff Pippett.
Jeff Pippett's a good dude.
He'll be there for sure.
He'll be there for sure.
Yeah.
Jeff Pippett.
He's always jacking around at those events.
Pippett's a good dude. He was here for my birthday. Doug was here. He made a card. Thank you, Doug. He made a card.
Right.
He didn't
made
buy
a card.
He
made
handmade
a
card. Yeah. He hand makes cards.
What can Gans do?
I know. Like,
he makes Reuben sandwiches, you know.
Brings us Reuben sandwiches and makes birthday. He makes birthday cards. It was a nice one. Your picture was in it. Jake's.
I was in it too.
Yeah.
It was just Bill and Sip.
Well, that was back when we were a three-legged stool.
We still are.
So you guys went solo on me.
Private showings.
Private showings.
Hey, no, it was a beautiful card. And thank you to the governor for coming.
Yes.
The governor's really personable.
Very personable.
Conversational.
All gets back to Columbus. It does.
Frankly.
Didn't he agree with us on the Dairy Queen situation, though?
Oh, look.
What are you talking
Time
about?
out. He did. 100%. He agreed with
No,
He's like,
I
he's
mean,
across
he pushed
the street.
back on you.
He was 100% on our side. Also, that whole thing, false how how this is being depicted.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah, here's why. So the guy says it's 100. I looked and it's
108 yards.
Yeah, might be a little less than that, but I'll give him the 108 because he did it. But here's the deal: it's not 108 yards. You make it sound like it's 108 yards this way. It's not. It's 40 yards this way, then across. It's as a crow flies. Oh yeah, if you walk from Godfather's directly south towards the Loop River, you would walk 40 yards and go straight across. So you make it sound as if it's 100 yards down the street. It's not.
If you cross the street.
No, it's not. It's not. It's at this angle. If you walk down, you just walk down from this corner, you'd walk 40 yards and across. That's the difference.
But I'm going to still say, what's that place over there? The Aging Partners.
Aging Partners.
That's not. It's not.
They're not across the street from us.
Aging Partners also is
Hampton
further than.
Inn is across the street from us.
It's further down.
No. Aging Partners closer than what we're talking about.
It's 40 yards. If you walk directly,
that's like 20 yards. That's not across the street. You would never say the Aging Partners Center is across the street from the Ticket. It's not across the street from the Ticket. It's down the way.
What did the governor say? Who's from Columbus?
The governor has been wrong on some issues, and this is another one.
Oh God,
I love him.
All right, Governor.
And he said himself, what would this country be if we all agreed on it?
He did say that.
Right. So we
just it's not 100 yards down.
108 yards down. Full
not.
Never ending battle of Columbus Godfathers versus Dairy Queen. How far away is it? 464-5685. Call or text as always. Today,
I'm dying on that hill.
It's fine. You can die on that hill. Today in Frisco, Texas, Big 12 Mini Days begins. Just 2 days for the Big 12. Today and tomorrow.
Well, hey,
4 days.
How many quiz for you guys? How many teams in the Big 12?
16.
Okay, good job.
I was going to guess 14. So
see, Jake did not know.
I was going to guess 14. I didn't know that for sure. 16 teams.
Yeah. It's that's a lot in one day. 8 per day.
8 per day.
That's a lot. That's in my opinion, that's too much. I don't mind it, but I don't know how you stay focused on that. I mean, someone's up on. Okay, they're out. Next one up.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. What's your concern that the riders won't stay focused?
It'd be a little hard. I mean, all of a sudden,
like Dellinger,
the story off to the next. This isn't Dellinger's type of thing. He's talking on much higher level of what's going on in college football. He's not worried about who the backup.
He is there.
Is
but
he?
What's his?
He's
angle?
there. He's talking to Lance.
He just posted a picture there. Yeah. Dellinger.
He probably wants to talk to Texas Tech.
I'm sure he should talk to Texas Tech.
He's on the Lance Leipold interview list, which I have and I can't.
I think the issue that's going to come up, which is going to be strong, is they're going to, the leading comment I would guarantee you from the Big 12 is going to be for the commissioner is going to be, we need 24-team playoff. That's
exclusive, yeah.
Because we only get one in right now.
Oh, hold on, I'll get you some information on that.
So they'll be hammering that.
They will.
They'll be hammering
because they are. I think I can do this from memory. They've only had one team in each of the last 2 years. They've had one team in the 12-team era, and they're 0-2. It wasn't your Mark, the commissioner, but they have a director of strategy. The Big 12.
McIntosh. Does he talk to McIntosh?
I don't know, but his title isn't director of strategy. It's something like that, though. And he said with the 24-team playoff last year, the Big 12 would have gotten five teams in. 5.
Yeah, they were loaded.
5. I mean, 1 versus
that's also the commissioner saying they would have got 5.
Yes.
Well, he's using data. Hold on, I'll get it that was from the Deseret News.
That's their biggest. He thinks that's the biggest storyline is expansion in the Big 12's stance on that. It's Brandon Judd writing that.
Is that the big? Here's what he said. Here's what this writer said. Yeah, Brandon Judd. You're right. Brandon Judd of the Deseret News. How'd you know that, Jay?
I read the article.
Oh,
read it.
Yeah, college football playoff expansion and the Big 12 stance. Yes. So this guy's name is Scott Draper. He's the league's chief competition officer.
He's in charge of competition. Call him up.
I love all these titles.
Real quick, you guys compete today. I mean, thank you.
I'm going back to bed.
Scott Draper is the Big 12's chief competition officer. Yeah, and he said that if the 24-team playoff started last year, we would have had 5 teams in. Now, Bill, hold on now. He said, we were the second-ranked conference. We, the Big 12, were the second-ranked conference. I don't know who was first, and I don't know who was third. But he said, we were the second-ranked conference, strength of conference in their metrics last year, in the CFP's metrics. So I'm confident that we'll be well represented in a 2014 playoff. Now, it doesn't say in the article, but he says, according to the CFP metrics, the Big 12 was the second-ranked conference. Who was the first-ranked conference?
And it had to be SEC because you look at the teams that were left out. They were right on the cusp. But Vanderbilt 10-2 left out. Texas 9-3 left out. So I'm sure that'd be the SEC because the Big Ten was way top-loaded. It didn't go very deep.
No, it did not.
Then what he wrote, the second biggest storyline is Sorsby. The third biggest one's a yawner. What to do about the revenue gap?
It's important, though.
I believe it's a yawner.
They're way behind the SEC and Big Ten. That's been well.
They belong to the ACC.
Yeah, they have to find some way to.
They're a distant
fix the revenue gap.
Well, they're trying private equity. Then it's the Protect College Sports Act. All that stuff, I'm not particularly interested in. Now, this is what other members say about BYU and Utah. So it's Texas Tech is the prohibitive favorite, and then BYU and Utah are right there.
Yeah. And Texas Tech doesn't play either one of them.
They don't?
Their schedule is ridiculous.
They don't?
No, it's the easiest schedule, like in almost in the invention of college football. Read it off. It's unbelievable.
Texas Tech's schedule.
I got it for you right here, Bill.
And their two toughest games, they have them at home, Arizona and Houston.
They start off with Abilene Christian, then they will go to Oregon State. Then they'll host Houston on a Friday night. Then they will host Sam Houston. Then they're at Colorado. Then they host Arizona State, at Cincinnati, home against Arizona, home against West Virginia, at Oklahoma State, at Baylor, and home against TCU.
That's a remarkably easy schedule.
Yeah. So
I mean, in the context of like the Big 12's a pretty tough conference. Parity.
Yeah,
parity.
They drew the. You took BYU and Utah. So the top three teams are Texas, BYU, Utah.
Yep.
And they play
and they play neither one of them, where that's not the case for Utah, and that's not the case for BYU. Mm-hmm. So they have it's a much difficult situation, much more difficult situation that other teams have. So they're basically already in the championship game. It's like, okay, we got to win the championship game. But so without Sorsby, they're going to probably be fine. Their quarterback that played some last year probably gets healthy.
I think it's Will Hammond.
Will Hammond. They say by game 3, which I still think will probably be more like game 4 or 5. But so that Houston game on Friday night, but that's at home. That's a hard place to go win, Texas Tech. So
it is.
They've got the best roster still. They've spent the most money, even defensively. So
we know there's new faces in the conference. Of course, Jimmy Rogers at Iowa State, Colin Klein back at K-State as the head coach now. The Wildcats.
Yeah.
So he will have his first media days. But I mean, yeah, you never hear about Deion Sanders ever anymore. He's like disappeared from the face of the earth. No one ever talks about Deion at all.
Not much.
He's still the head coach of Colorado.
Yep.
He'll be there.
Yeah.
Today or tomorrow.
I think he's today for some reason.
Is he today?
Frisco, Texas.
Anyway, so it's just a very odd. I mean, that phenomenon was insane. And talk about something that just crashed. And it was just a year ago. They had a good year. They got beat really bad in the bowl game, looked bad.
They had the Heisman winner.
They had the Heisman Trophy winner.
Colorado did.
And then a year later have a bad year, and it's like they don't exist.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's weird.
It's
weird how things go.
AD retired. I think he's like going, this is. I don't know.
Do you just think it's not sustainable?
Have you ever felt that Colorado was well moneyed? Never. You never felt that.
I think they got an influx that first year, probably.
Do you ever feel that Boulder just embraces Colorado football?
No,
they don't. That's not you don't move to Boulder.
No,
because like I want to play football.
On the other hand,
be a fan of football.
Now hold on. On the other hand, that those crowds for the Nebraska game, the last time they played there, which was you were there, you were really hammered.
Yeah. I was there.
2020. What was it? When was
20,
that?
I didn't go to the game in 23. Yeah. I went to the game in 2019. That's when you saw me in the press box.
Well, 2023.
I was
loud what I'm trying to say here is 2023 was as loud a crowd and as wild a scene as I've ever seen in 30 years of covering college football. So they have the capability to rise up. I mean, I know what you're saying, though. It is not, when you think Boulder, you don't think college football.
No.
Right?
No.
You don't.
It's a beautiful setting.
Right.
It's beautiful.
And
But
when
you don't think college football.
No. And like I said, if you just, that Boulder does not operate off of Colorado football.
No.
That's not what you move to Boulder.
No, it's not like Gainesville.
No, it's not
Right.
Gainesville. It's not Texas A&M. You name
Right.
off another 50 places.
Right.
But
It's
you're
not.
right, though. The scene was really good. But,
Scene
but
was
the
good.
key to the scene is, what is the scene like if they're just okay? And if they're just okay, there's nothing.
That's the key.
That's the key. Is if everything is perfect world.
When Baylor's there in October,
yeah, no
on.
interest.
There won't be nothing. I don't think there'll be anything. I don't even know if Baylor's
Give us
there in
Colorado's
October.
schedule. They open up at Georgia Tech.
Oh yeah, Colorado. Hang
So-
on a second.
Yeah, I'd like to see what Colorado's schedule is.
That opening with, I think they have 2 Power 4 conference teams in the non-con.
Is this a 4-8 Colorado team? Is that what
I don't. Who knows? Haven't seen them, but the schedule
All
wasn't
right.
great.
It's a rough start. I'll tell you that much. They played Georgia Tech on the road to begin the season. That's tough. Then they host Weber State to win. Then they're at Northwestern.
Okay, so think about this.
Tough.
They have,
Chip
they have-
Kelly.
they have an ACC and a Big Ten team non-conference. If you just took those 3 games and you flipped it, and we're talking Nebraska football, what are you saying? Oh wow,
Tough.
We got to go to Georgia Tech.
Got to go to
Yeah,
Georgia
yeah.
Tech.
And then we have to play another Power 4 team.
Yeah.
Yep.
From
Just
the
pick
Big 12.
one.
Pick one. I don't care who it is.
Pick
Still
one.
gotta play one.
BYU.
Yeah.
Well,
you're going.
yeah.
Well,
How
even
about Baylor?
Baylor, Wake Forest,
Arizona
something
State.
like that. You're still going. Hang on now.
Yeah, they'll have guys.
They'll have guys. They'll have some guys. So that is a tough. Okay, go on.
Then they play at Baylor. Not terrible.
who
Then they
knows?
host Texas Tech. That's rough. Then they're hosting Utah.
Ooh,
At Oklahoma State, hosting Kansas State. At Arizona State, hosting Houston. At Cincinnati and hosting UCF. Tough
See, that's
games
a
at
way
home.
tougher schedule than
Oh,
Tech.
way tougher.
Way tougher than Tech.
Just the 2 non-cons.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
But that's 5 and 7, maybe.
And then where's it at? Because right now
They have their toughest games at home, which is good for them. Utah's at home. K-State's at home. Houston's at home. Those teams supposed to be good in the conference. But
I'm just glad. I'm glad media days are beginning.
that means football's about here.
Yeah, I thought that the 1st of July you'd feel this surge of energy for football, but yeah, I haven't really felt it.
No, there's no surge yet. We're surgeless.
Well, maybe
Yep.
would you
But it's okay.
perhaps feel it today?
It helps. I'm still going to be kind of like, no.
Yeah.
I just wish if this was like a week later. So it's in this week. Is there one next week then?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Well,
That'd be
I
the
think
ACC.
Are they?
ACC's next week for a couple days.
So everybody has to get their.
Yeah,
you know,
I think it's the 15th to the 17th for the ACC. Then SEC is the 20th through the 23rd.
Oh, yeah, there's stacked
Big
now.
10 is the 28th through the 30th, and then that's it.
I think I would enjoy if I were in the Big 12. I'd like to get that media day early and over with the coming, because if not, you know, you're like at the very end going to media day, like when Nebraska's going like that. That's right before camp starts, and
Yes.
that's I'd much rather do it right now. Take one
Get
day,
over with.
let's go get it done, get over with, and be on our way, and not have to wait till the very end.
Nebraska's at the very end. They're the last.
The last day of 3. Yeah.
I don't know. Now they don't know. What I wonder is if they're the last team. There's 6.
We don't know that yet. Yeah.
No, we don't know that. I hope now, Jake. I hope they're not.
Me too. Like to fly home that
Right,
day.
Right. Yeah, because if they're the last one, I'm
Yeah.
working late. Kiss Friday goodbye. Yeah.
We'll see what happens with
Kiss
stuff today
Friday
from
to goodbye.
Big 12 media days in Frisco. When we come back, we'll look at these quarterbacks who need to be elite to bring their teams to the playoff this year. That's next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Constructors is now hiring for all positions with pay starting at 23 and up based on experience. Constructors has immediate job openings for mechanics, bridge builders, operators, and drivers. Start your new career today. Constructors offer great pay, health, dental, and vision, paid time off, paid holidays, and so much more. Join the crew today and be a part of Nebraska's oldest paving company dating back to 1908. For a complete list of openings and to apply online, visit constructorslincoln.com.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Gaina Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Gaina Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Gaina Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Rick Heyman here from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. I want to personally thank our great customers for voting us once again the best of Lincoln. At the same time, we're celebrating our 120th year in business in the great state of Nebraska. You can count on Sartor Heyman for the very best quality, value, and customer service. When it comes to your jewelry needs, visit us at South Point, Grand Island, and the Outlet in downtown Lincoln. Visit us today at SartorHeyman.com, and thank you for your continued trust after all these years.
Lincoln is always on the move, and keeping our streets in great shape takes a lot of teamwork. While city crews are hard at work making improvements across town, you've got a couple of easy ways to stay one step ahead. Get updates on the projects that matter most to you by visiting lincoln.ne.gov/textlnk, finding your project and texting the keyword to 91896. You can also download the free Waze app for live route updates and easier navigation. A little planning can make a big difference. Keep moving, Lincoln. We're routing for you.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Are you looking for a jump start on your health and fitness this summer? The next Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping 10-week challenge starts July 11th. And right now, ticket listeners can save an incredible $200 off the 10-week challenge. Our proven program combines kickboxing, strength training, nutrition coaching, and accountability to help you lose fat, build strength, and create healthy habits that last. No matter your current fitness level, our coaches will guide you every step of the way. Don't wait until summer is over to start feeling better. Join the Farrell's 10-week challenge starting July 11th and save $200 as a ticket listener. Visit fxblincoln.com today. That's fxblincoln.com. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, results you can see and feel.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier, furry friends.
It's the best time of the year to order a new John Deere planter from Landmark Implement during the early order program. Plan for success with the industry's latest technology. Upgrade to an Exact Emerge high-speed planter to cover more acres, increasing flexibility and productivity. Now is the time to lock in the best price of the year. Contact your local Landmark location to order your new John Deere planter and experience the Landmark difference.
New from Arbor Axe House comes Benny's Battle Barge, the mobile axe throwing adventure. Perfect for festivals, parties, fundraisers, and celebrations. Charter the barge at arbораxe.com or call Arbor Axe House at 402-802-9696. Arbor Axe House at the corner of N Street and Antelope Valley.
If one of the things running through your mind as a business owner is the recurring worry of possible cyber attacks, you can let out a sigh of relief. Hamilton Business Technologies has you covered. As the official business IT partner of the Huskers, we offer real-time threat monitoring, advanced security protocols, and more to keep your data safe from harm. We care about the success of Nebraska businesses and communities like yours. Learn how we can help you at hamiltonisbusiness.com.
Ever look at your house and think, ouch, it's stuck in the past? Or realize that your kitchen needs a new everything? Like thousands of homeowners, you can simply call SprayNet Lincoln. Their patented spray system and paint delivers a flawless factory finish. No mess, done in a day, and cost-effective. It looks just like new, including your vinyl. And it's all backed by their 15-year no-peel warranty. SprayNet Lincoln, custom chemistry and smarter painting. Google SprayNet Lincoln or call them now at 402-383-3336 or email ching@spray-net.com.
Are you looking for a place to host company get-togethers, team meetings, or group events? Back 9 Golf in South Lincoln is the perfect place to host your gathering, with private bays available to meet with clients while you swing the sticks and improve your game. Back 9 Golf offers traditional golf opportunities while also providing fun games and activities available for non-traditional golfers on their top-of-the-line full-swing simulators. Learn about their corporate memberships today and gather your favorite groups together at Back 9 Golf in South Lincoln, just off 14th and Pine Lake Road.
Things that impair you come in many different shapes and sizes. Some are the shape of beer and liquor bottles. Others look like cigarettes but aren't cigarettes at all. These are the things we know impair us, the things our parents warned us about. What we're not always aware of is our new prescription or the over-the-counter medicine we picked up just for allergies or a bad cold. See, it doesn't just matter how much of a substance you take. If you are impaired, driving is deceptively dangerous. Don't drive impaired. Paid for by the NDOT Highway Safety Office.
We're on the air.
Back
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
to more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Are you looking for a new way to put your skills to work?
I am.
Explore new options in the fintech industry.
Finance.
At Currency, a Sandhills Global Company. They have full-time sponsored financial sales, compliance, operations, and other fields. Also, 4.5-day work week, attractive benefits package, and opportunities for advancement. Visit gocurrency.com/careers to learn more today. Carson's back on vacation.
Carson and careers. So do you guys know that he ran the entire Seward 4th of July also? Yeah. So
Are you joking around?
He lives in Seward, and Seward is the capital, 4th of July capital, where they get like 100,000 people come
They
there.
get a crap ton of people that go to Seward.
Yeah. And
it might be 100,000.
What'd you put the number at?
100,000.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, true.
He might be
100,000.
Really?
And Carson ran the whole thing.
Did he seriously?
Ran the whole thing. He was the commissioner. He's the commissioner of it. I mean, the parade, everything, you name it, they did. Seward is the capital. I don't know how he does it. I don't know either, Steve. We'll have him on air. We'll find
Delegate?
out. Probably some delegation, I think, organization.
And he and Garth were on the same team together.
Yeah.
Garth Glissman.
How's their life going for him?
I'd say really well. Think about Garth. Both of them. Thank you again, Bill, for getting Garth on. I went through that tape. Watched it on YouTube. Sunday. God Almighty. There's a lot of
out of it. Did you get a couple?
I did.
Yes.
Today.
What you write?
It's today.
And I could go 3. I mean, columns from it. I'll probably go 2.
Yeah.
He was extraordinary on that in that interview. So thank you for getting. Could you get somebody this week by chance?
Sure, I'll work on that.
In studio for an hour.
I need a column for something.
I'm seeing 58,000 people go to Seward. That's 58,000.
That's a lot. That's a crap ton.
It's a crap ton.
And Carson's in charge. The first thing they said was, okay, who's the most important person we know that wears a suit all the time? And they go, well, Carson Schott lives here from Osceola. And he doesn't run Osceola now. Now he runs Seward.
Yeah, he's moved on from Osceola.
What is his official job now?
Now?
Yeah.
Well,
Currency.
And he runs all currency. He's in charge of all sales. So he's the one who hires the salespeople that are crushing it for Sandhills Global.
Carson is dynamic.
Yes.
He is. When he comes in, he's dynamic.
If you want to sell big equipment, you want to do cattle, you want to do horses, you want whatever you got. What do you want to sell? We sell it. They have it all.
Pots of flowers.
Yes. You want you want flowers? What do you want?
Those flower pots.
You want seed? You want some seed? They do that.
Do that.
All right, Jake.
GoCurrency.com/careers. It's okay.
Yes, he
Saw
does
this
a
from
lot.
Matt Hayes of USA
Yes.
Today yesterday. He said that there's some teams that can make it to the playoffs without having exceptional quarterback play, but these teams need to have these quarterbacks be exceptional for them to make the playoffs. And one of them starts with the defending champs. He says of the 6 quarterbacks, Josh Hoover has to be exceptional for Indiana to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bold statement at all. I mean, to make the playoffs, I don't know how do you.
Well, their offensive line.
The only place.
What are you saying, Bill?
Well, I'd say this. Then they ran the ball extremely well, and they have 3 offensive line starters back, but Texas Tech made it, I guess, without exceptional quarterback play. So but it's really hard. So it's easy to make that statement. Like, they got to have exceptional quarterback play, but they have the best chance of it happening because Hoover's special.
Texas Tech made it, but then got blanked.
Yeah,
they got shut out by
all of a
Oregon.
sudden they got in.
Right.
Then it looked ugly, and Source was the answer.
I'm with you. Now, remember what Gar said, too. I mean, a lot of the reason he likes the SEC, there's that big discussion about the SEC and the Big Ten, and the Big Ten's won 3 straight. What's that do to the SEC? Well, his answer is, look at our quarterbacks. Look at our 6 or 7 very strong quarterbacks. And he said in this day and age, I don't know if it's just this day and age that you need strong quarterback play, but it probably means a little bit more now. Mm-hmm. I think it means what it means to me is players are bigger and athletic now, generally speaking, and you better have a pretty athletic quarterback. That's what I think.
You just don't get the game manager. That's a bad title, a game manager.
Who wants that title?
You got to be able to have. They say, and the piece that has to come up really big, which Nebraska's improved on, is when the coaching's over. Which means when the play breaks down, what can the person do? Yeah, and that's probably where things were limited last year for Nebraska. When the
were limited.
When the coaching was over,
time.
When the play broke down, what was the success rate and what happened?
Low.
So those are a big piece.
So who else is on this list?
Okay, number 2, Sam Levitt at LSU has to be exceptional for LSU to make the playoffs.
That's a fact, because that would be a fact.
Bryce Underwood,
who was not exceptional last year at all.
I hear you.
True freshman, though. I mean,
true.
I was somewhat down on him myself. I'm like, well, this is not very. When he was here at Nebraska, like going, oh wow, they're playing.
Oh, hold on.
He wasn't very impressive.
No, he was not.
He had a nice run.
He had a nice run. They won the game, but they run the game because they handed the ball off to their running backs, and they just pummeled us.
Underwood has a lot of potential. Yeah. Lagway
at Baylor, coming from Florida. He has to be exceptional for Baylor to make the. Now, Baylor is not expected to make the playoffs, but
he
I
went
guess
from being
a
first-round draft pick at Florida, now he's at Baylor with a coach on the hottest seat that there is. It's an odd situation.
Yes,
it's very, very odd situation.
I have seen some people have high belief in Kansas State this year to be a contender to win the Big 12. Avery Johnson is the 5th quarterback on this list. He has to be exceptional for K-State to make the playoffs. That seems probably pretty accurate.
At what point in time is it not a hard conversation with it? Right now, if you're at K-State, you're like, okay, we made the switch to Avery Johnson, and we let our quarterback go. We did. They let him go. He just went to Ohio State and won a national championship is what he did.
First year there.
And then Avery has not been good. And so you have to start going, hold it. Do we make the right decision here? I mean, right now, I mean, that's it. Now, I know there's been a coaching change, but the change was made that we're going with Avery Johnson.
Right.
That's our guy.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, it's like, oh, wow. And he does have to play well. And he's been kind of, hit and miss at best.
Mm-hmm.
He's had moments, but just disappointing. The last one now, imagine if this team makes the playoff, but they say Nico Iamaleava at UCLA has to be exceptional for UCLA to make the playoffs. Just the thought of them making the playoffs is odd.
It's far-fetched.
Bob Chesney, though.
It's far-fetched.
Even at this time last year, he was still one of the top stories. He had just transferred it from Tennessee roughly in May is when he went to UCLA. That story was incredible. It was like, took Tennessee to the playoffs. This is this, da, da, da. Now he's not even mentioned.
He should be mentioned because he's a bear to deal with.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you say you're a defensive coordinator? You would.
I'm concerned playing
Oh
him.
God,
Yeah.
I would think
and
so.
I'm concerned about his legs. That's what I'm the most concerned about.
Yeah.
And
he's Jake, you saw him at UCLA.
I did.
He was a bear.
Yeah, absolutely. He's tough to stop. He's a good runner.
He is a strong
Extends
runner.
plays.
Yes. And I love the guy. If he came to Nebraska, I would be like, okay, here we go. Now, I mean,
yeah, I like him. I like him a lot too. And last year for him had to be horrible. Goes there, they start off like that. The coach gets fired. Game 3, 4, whatever it is, and all of a sudden he was a starting quarterback in front of 105,000 people. Now he's playing in front of 25,000 people that don't care. Yeah, and so
he gave it hell against Nebraska.
He had to be in a bad spot.
He did. Now, Bill, I can only speak authoritatively about what I've seen. Against Nebraska, he was dialed in. I thought he played well. I would say he played well that game. I don't know what the stats were. You could probably pull them up. I could pull them up too.
Well, they were 3-9 last year, UCLA.
I know, but against Nebraska, he looked dialed in.
I'll find it real quick.
Yeah,
he was tough.
He looked
to deal
dialed
with.
in. Like I said, he not disparaging, but no, he wasn't like electric in that game. He had a run or two. The game wasn't even close.
He was the only
28-21 final score. They had a couple touchdowns. I mean,
he was the only problem.
Yeah.
His stats: 17-25, 191, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Also ran it 15 times for 86 yards, along as 21.
Yeah, he was
He's
good.
their best player on the team, but
easily. I think he was easily their best player, and he was the problem was he was the offense.
Yeah. So the storyline is very interesting because that last year again, that storyline was huge. Now it's not even mentioned. Lagway to Baylor is a huge story in my opinion.
Right.
He was talked about as if he had a game he threw 5 interceptions.
Now hold on, go back to Iamaleava. He's got kind of new life though with Chesney.
I believe so.
Yeah.
In second year, where he's kind of like, okay, this is where I am. This is where I'm at right now.
And I do think that fan base is reasonably excited right now because they're recruiting at a high level. Chesney has injected something. What I wonder is if Chesney could become like Donahue, where he gets UCLA back into 9-win territory.
The only chance you have at UCLA if you just embrace everything you have and don't worry about what you don't have. There's so many things of like, well, academics, or we have this, or this is our problem. It should be, it's like going, you know what? We have a great campus. We have a lot of players around here. It is difficult to get in. We're going to do this. Everybody shut up. I don't want to hear one thing about what we don't have. Just walk around here. Just walk around Westwood and see what you think.
Yeah, see what you
Yeah. And there's players. We can also win within a 100-mile radius.
Yep.
There's enough players to win within 100 miles of us. We can just do that, and let's focus on what we have. Because I think in the past sometimes it's like, oh man,
yeah, don't do that. Yeah,
we don't have this. We don't have this, and we don't. You say they're getting their fan base ready to go. Do they have a fan base?
Not really.
They don't even have one.
I wouldn't. The base is probably really small.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of.
They probably have a base that's really small.
They don't pump out. There's not a lot of alumni. They don't pump out a lot of alumni. There's a UCLA crowd there, but it's probably one of the most.
From the storm the field against Penn
Hold on,
State,
Bill.
10 people.
Remember what Garth was saying about TV ratings, Garth Glissman, that the SEC benefits from being all those places are kind of like collegiate and they're college towns with history. UCLA, you're in LA. You're just lost.
Yeah.
You're lost in a huge shuffle. I mean,
it's really hard to get there. Someone just says, let's go to the game. How long is it going to take? Well, just to get there will be an hour. Where do you live at? We're in the same town.
Right.
But we can't get there. And it's very difficult. And then you get there and like, well, what's the fan experience like? Well, it's the Rose Bowls. It's beautiful, right? Fan experience isn't great.
It's just okay.
Just okay.
It's kind of cool when you're walking up.
Yeah, you walk
from
up,
when you're from Nebraska.
You only walk up because it's like I remember seeing, players play in this game.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's what you remember the most.
You have the weather.
Yeah.
And you have the weather. It's kind of a similar conversation with Nebraska in that don't talk about the things we don't have.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
No, don't. I don't want to hear one word about this.
Right.
What do we have?
I know we don't have an ocean.
Yeah.
I know we don't have mountains. I know we don't have population. I know there's a lot we don't have.
Yeah.
Don't talk about it. Talk about what we do have. UCLA is a similar situation.
So don't worry about our NLI is not that good. Well, what do we have? How much do we have? What can we do? Okay, let's do something with that. See how that works out for you.
Chesney, Bob
Chesney.
That might.
Excited to see how they do this.
I know.
I think he's a dude. I think he's a dude.
UCLA is on my must see list.
Yeah,
I can't wait to watch him. Really can't.
And you know what? You wouldn't be saying that. Well, you might. I wouldn't. I'll just say I wouldn't if if Iamaleava wasn't part of the conversation.
Agreed.
They got a quarterback.
It is time to play the game show. Give us a call right now at 464-5685. I have a chance to win a business box of bagels to Bagels and Joe. Today's topic is college football head coaches, not from the 70s, not from the 80s, but right Now, current college football head coaches. I will give you the coach. Tell me what school he coaches at.
These all Power 4?
No.
Okay.
Not all Power 4.
So we could get Mountain West in here.
It's potential.
Okay.
Could be Mountain West in there.
Okay.
If you know your college football head coach.
Big Sky. Is there any Big Sky teams?
No Big Sky. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Starts right now.
We've all been there. You're listening to the radio, and then that rage starts to grow inside of you. It starts to consume you. It gets to a point where you just want to yell, "Shut up, Sipple!" No, sorry. I'm sorry. Well, here's your chance. It's time to shut up, Sipple. Call now to play. 464-5685. Shut up, Sipple. Brought to you by Bagels and Joe.
Don't be scared. Line open for
Line's
you
open.
at 402-464-5685. College football head coaches are topic today. I will give you the coach's name. You tell me what school he coaches at. Difficult the other way around.
Shouldn't be that hard.
I don't know if he goes.
We took an L yesterday, though.
Yeah.
Right?
You did. You did. You're still
Wyoming going to be one of them?
No Wyoming today.
Okay.
55-47 the record. 0-1. Lost 3 straight apparently.
Ooh.
What?
Per the board.
Yeah, that's true.
Today I wasn't here.
3 straight L's.
Okay.
He did lose
the private showing.
Private showing.
He did lose on Friday.
I'll come here someday. It's like, where's everybody at? Oh, they have a live remote. It's Shields. Yeah.
How'd you miss that one?
I guess no one told me that they were doing that. So.
What we got? Okay.
This be me and Kaz on air.
We have Officer McLeod in Columbus. How do you feel about
no way
college coaches today, Officer McLeod?
Oh, we'll give it a shot.
Hello, Officer McLeod. Do you want to ask him about our question, please?
No, because
you don't want
to. No, I'm done with it. I'm done with it because like that. It's just
all right. Well,
I do know it's 40 yards down then across. It's not 100 yards down.
Yes, Officer McLeod.
If we're talking Dairy Queen and Godfathers, it's half a block.
Thank you. Once again,
he's in Columbus right now.
It's a half a block, and you're saying it's not. That's what it is. I drove by at 8:00 on Sunday night, and I go, "But damned, I'm right on this again." Yes.
I sent a picture to Jake earlier.
Yeah, I did get the picture in the text.
It's a half a
It's
block.
not good for you. It doesn't help you out at all.
And the governor came in. Thank you, Officer McLeod.
You know the question for him at all or not, Bill, or not?
Yeah.
Bill the Breaker?
Yes. Is there a chance? Thanks for calling in. Is there any other officers you could try to bring in to be a listener to our show?
Absolutely.
Thank
you.
you.
About it every morning.
Thank you, Officer
Appreciate that.
McLeod. All right, first question goes to you. Bill, a lifeline for SIP for one question as always. Officer McLeod, what school is Manny Diaz the head coach for?
I believe that's still Duke.
It is Duke.
Good job.
That's a hard one. That's a really
Duke
hard
is
one. Everyone
1-0
knew
lead.
the name.
Good job by the officer.
1-0 lead for Officer McLeod. SIP first question. What school is Brent Brennan the head coach at?
I got it. If you don't,
hold
I'm
on.
pretty sure.
Oh God. Oh. Go
Brennan?
ahead. Go ahead.
I hope I'm right. I said that. Arizona.
Brilliant.
Didn't know it.
Arizona is correct. Came from San Jose State to go to Brent a
Good
couple
job.
years ago.
Thank you, Bill.
1-1 tie, but Bill is out. So back to you, Officer McLeod. What school is Jim Mora Jr. the head coach for?
Layup.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Oh, is it Colorado State?
Yes.
First year at Colorado State is coming up for Jim Mora Jr.
Yep. God, that's a great
You didn't
hire.
Google that, did you, officer?
No, I did not.
Come on.
Hey, that's a great hire.
It is a good hire.
It's a great hire.
All right, you're on your own. Zip, Bill, can I help you? And he wishes he could for this one. What school is Bronco Mendenhall the head coach at?
Oh, where's Bronco?
It's a
Now
friend-
he's
a
at one of the
friend- a friend of Bill's.
He's in the Southwest.
Oh.
Okay, he's definitely in the Southwest.
Bill can't help you. Bill can't look at me. Just look at his
I
face.
mean, is he in the Southwest?
I can't tell you where he's at. It's up to you to guess where he's at.
Bronco Mendenhall?
Yes. Bill just wants to.
He's not at Virginia anymore, and I think he's kind of banished to the Southwest,
At what school?
where it's sort of a wasteland for college football.
5 seconds.
At New Mexico.
No, he was there. Where's he at, Bill?
Utah State.
Utah State. And that's a victory for Officer McLeod. Congrats.
McLeod, thank you.
You win the Bengals, officer.
Officer, have you ever tased anybody?
I have not.
You haven't?
Have you ever been close? Have you ever had like the taser gun out, like, hey, this might be the time?
I've been there a couple times when it happened to somebody else, but I was not the one that pulled the triggers.
Okay.
What's it like when you see someone getting tased? You kind of like laugh a little bit, like, hey, he's getting tased, kind of like in The Hangover.
Well, we had to do it to carry a taser to ourselves, and it's not a pleasant experience.
You've been tased.
You tased yourself.
Where'd you get? Excuse me. Where'd you get hit at? Like in the leg, or how'd they do that?
Yeah, where'd they hit?
Because in The Hangover, they shot him right in the forehead.
Yeah, not the forehead. So it has to spread across your belt line. So it's one in the back of the leg.
Ooh, God, the back of the leg. That doesn't.
That had to just drop you, right?
Oh, God.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll say getting pepper sprayed is 100 times worse than getting tased.
Wow. Oh, I've heard that.
Sound terrible.
It's just pepper spray, right? It's just mucus running out of your body. It's just horrible.
You can't see anything.
Do they make you get pepper sprayed too in the force?
If you want to carry it, you have to. You have to experience it to carry it on you. So
I wouldn't carry it. I'm not doing it. I'm not carrying it. What's it like when you come in for whatever you're at the academy? It's like, and everyone knows for 2 weeks that it's pepper spray day. I mean, does everyone know it's like, okay, today's the day we're getting like the night before you're like, okay, tomorrow we're getting pepper sprayed. And there's like 10 of you come in and you're going to take it all at this one shot, or how's the pepper spray work? The system.
Yeah, so your agency does it. So I did my taser before I went to the academy, and then my agency pepper sprayed me after I got back. So it's all
sounds awful. It's got real.
The academy.
Well, have you ever had to pepper spray anybody?
I have not. No, that's never left my belt. So.
Gotcha. I tell you what, I think you'd want the pepper spray though. If you have somebody that's unruly, once you pepper spray somebody, I mean, they're done, right? They're incapacitated.
Yeah, it works really well. They say it works really good on mean dogs too, but I haven't had to do that yet.
So. Interesting.
Well,
Sugar would not like to be pepper sprayed.
No, I don't think any dog would.
No.
Officer,
yeah,
Jake, no, any dog.
Sugar want to stop looking at the pepper spray. So,
wow. Officer McClellan, thank you so
thanks
much
for calling in, officer.
We appreciate
Congrats
you.
And thank you.
He's protecting us.
Yes,
he's protecting Columbus.
Yes.
Officer McLeod, thank you for calling in. That was a great game.
He's it's a half a block. It's like I said.
Yeah, he lives there. He sees it every day. I mean,
I can't believe we're still having
push
this
back on
conversation,
that.
and I can't believe that. It's shocking to me that we're still saying that Dairy Queen's across the street from Godfather's. It's just like
the man just lives there.
It's like we're living in a world that we just make
there
stuff
once
up.
in the last 15 years.
Make stuff.
Just make stuff.
No, he went
up.
through Columbus when he was going to Pender.
It just was there. Yeah, I
He
mean,
did.
I was struck by how far it was down the road. It'd be like saying Walgreens is across the street from us. It's not. It's 50 yards down.
It's actually more than 50.
Yeah, whatever.
Hour 3 is next. An early break with the ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket. You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Pinnacle Bank. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
There once was a man from Nebraska who went searching for food in Alaska. When his stomach was rumbling while laying in bed, he could think of only one option, Führer's cheese spread. So he left it once and drove day and night to return back home for cheese spread delight. Now his stomach is full and the voice in his head tells him no more vacations without Führer's cheese spread. Find yours today at most local grocers.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
When your business is ready for its next move, I'm here to help make it happen. I'm Corey Vandeweghe, Commercial Loan Officer at Midwest Bank on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Lincoln is full of bold ideas and hardworking business owners, and I'm proud to support the people driving that progress. Whether you're launching something new or investing in growth, I'll work with you to find lending solutions that move your business forward. Swing in anytime. I'd love to hear what you're building. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
member FDIC.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Lincoln is full of great golf courses in a state that is getting national recognition for exceptional golf. Friend Country Club is worth the drive, just 40 minutes from Lincoln and home to one of the state's most respected 9-hole courses. Enjoy their restaurant with popular items like a 14-ounce ribeye, 10-ounce sirloin, or chicken fried steak. Open Thursday through Saturday from 5:30 to 10 p.m. Expand your horizons with a trip to Friend Country Club, just 40 minutes southeast of Lincoln. It's worth a visit.
There's a jalapeno heat wave rolling through Amigos, and honestly, we're here for it. The new crisp jalapeno popper burrito is stuffed with bold jalapeno cream cheese filling for a smooth, spicy heat in every crispy bite. And the new jalapeno popper Frenchies are a perfect fiery twist on the classic fave. This summer, the heat index is officially set by Amigos, and it's a jalapeno heat wave. Try the newest bold, fresh flavors at Amigos. Hey USA, it's your 250th birthday, and Amigos brings the party. The Yankee Burrito is back, and what's more American than a hot dog? In a crispy tortilla. This summer, the All-American Twist is back too, for just $3.99. There's festive layers of red slushy, white soft serve, and blue slushy with whipped cream and a cherry on top. Celebrate freedom, flavor, and fun in every bite with a Yankee Burrito and All-American Twist, only at Amigos.
Your sprinklers are watering the street or flooding your backyard. If you're on a list that doesn't exist, it's time for Judson Irrigation. At Judson Irrigation, Lee or Lacey or Judson will make an appointment. You pick the time and they'll be there to fix your sprinkler system. Now that's service, a dying art these days.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Hi, it's Sean Callahan here with Koppel Chevrolet GMC in Louisville. Koppel is proud to be the highest rated GMC dealer in the Omaha and Lincoln areas based on Google reviews. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months on new Silverado and Sierra 1500 models. But hurry, the 0% financing offer won't last long. Visit us in Louisville or check us out online at koppelcars.com.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
We're going to see plenty of sunshine here for our Tuesday. It is going to be another hot one out there. High temperature of 93 with a light southeast wind about 5 to 10. Tonight, mostly clear, 72 for your low temperature. And then for Wednesday, we'll start off with sunshine, then bring in a chance of thunderstorms during the evening and night. We'll get up to 95, though, before that happens. I'm meteorologist Aaron Downing for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
With so much financial uncertainty, are you wondering if retirement savings will last? Markets' ups and downs can keep you guessing, especially if you're approaching retirement or considering it. Hi, I'm Edward Jones, advisor Ryan Buck. If you have more questions than answers about what's next, let's work together to help you ensure you're prepared for the journey. After all, retirement isn't the end of the trek. It's a new beginning. Stop by our office at 8380 Old Cheney Road, Lincoln, Nebraska. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Wake up, Lincoln.
Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late.
It's time for Early Break. Sponsored by Nebco and Anderson Ford. Live from Lincoln, America. Here's 93.7 The Ticket's Jake Sorensen.
I like Stone.
Husker Online, Steve Sipple.
And here comes a sandwich from God.
And longtime college football assistant coach, Bill Busch.
Hey, somebody grab me a mocha quick, would you?
This is Early Break
Welcome back to Hour 3 on a Tuesday. Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, Bill Busch on early break. Third hour sponsored by our friends at Nebco.
The Co.
Now hiring at Ready Mix Concrete. Apply today at nebcoinc.com. Also shout out to Anderson Ford at 27th and I-80 and 33rd. And Yankee Hill, another great day to test drive a vehicle.
Great test driving day.
At either location.
It's more than just trucks, too.
It is.
You got your Taurus.
Oh.
You can still get a Ford Escort?
Yeah, you probably could.
I don't think
David
they make
help
them.
us out.
Do they make those?
I don't know.
That's what Kathy drove back in the day. A blue Ford Escort.
They're
in
beautiful.
college. Yeah. It was reliable.
Yeah.
I don't know if they make Escorts anymore. I wonder if they have Tauruses out there.
The Taurus
they have
is
to.
standard. That's dead.
Come on.
Yeah.
They still have those?
Taurus is not going away.
Cop cars.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of police cars are Tauruses, I think.
I can't confirm that or deny that.
Yeah.
Help us out, Breakers.
Good engines.
Anderson Ford. Thank you. Saw this before you to move on. This is from the break text line.
Oh,
Nate,
talk to us about this.
Nate in Spokane. First time texter sent us a text. He says, Jake, Sip, and Bill, I listen to the show daily and have been doing so for years. Because of where I live, I listen to the podcast. At any rate, I wanted to briefly correct Sipple on some items from Monday's show.
Wait a second.
Several.
Wait a second.
Said items.
Monday.
He said items.
Monday.
That'd been yesterday.
Monday, yeah.
He says the Deseret News is pronounced with a hard T. It's not Desiree. A little bit of history. You probably know Utah was settled by Mormon pioneers in 1847. They named the area state of Deseret decades before the state of Utah was accepted by the U.S. It is indeed a rival newspaper with the Salt Lake Tribune, as you mentioned.
Bill read the Tribune.
The Salt Lake Tribune was created as a rival to the Deseret News by a small group of excommunicated members of the Mormon Church. So lots of bad blood between the organizations, Nate and Spokane.
Why?
It's mostly Deseret.
Deseret.
Deseret News from Nate in Spokane chimes in.
That's good information.
I don't know. I was thinking desert.
What else were you thinking?
I don't know. I don't know why it would be Desiree in my mind.
He also, to make sure you know, it is pronounced, and it's not Spokane, it's Spokane. We know that's Spokane.
What was that was just one item. There's no.
I guess it was just that.
Okay. Yeah. That's not.
Coeur d'Alene is nothing. I mean, it's not Coeur d'Alene. It's Coeur d'Alene.
You know
Idaho.
that.
I've been there before. He says, you guys are awesome. Listen to your show faithfully every day. You have breakers all the way out here. Many. Keep up the excellent work, Nate.
We have breakers in Washington.
Whoa.
Oh.
Any of the Washington breakers listening right now?
Chime in.
464-5685.
From everybody from Washington.
Yeah, we appreciate it too.
Yeah.
I'm not joking around. I mean, the fact that we do have a listener in Spokane who's willing to chime in, thank you. And I'll go with Deseret. Deseret News.
Well, we got our Big 12 media days right up from the Deseret News.
Yep. A sports writer named Judd.
Brandon Judd. Travis says, he's in Florida, by the way, Panama City Beach, says Ford does still manufacture the Taurus, but it's no longer sold in the U.S.
Okay.
What? Okay.
The
iconic sedan was discontinued in North America after the 2019 model year, so Ford could shift focuses to SUVs and trucks.
Relatively recent, but I'm not totally shocked by that. You don't see a
They
lot
make
of
it
Tauruses.
in foreign countries. The Taurus has moved to
Holland.
Belgium.
Pops,
There's a lot of Taurus. I've been over here. Can't get one.
Pop says the only sedan that Ford makes now is the EV Mustang. No Taurus or Escort.
What is the EV Mustang?
I don't know. David sent a
Excuse me.
picture from Anderson Ford.
Okay.
I'm saying he should. Telling him to.
That has to upset the salespeople at Ford not having the Taurus. When you come in, it's like right here.
Hold on, David. Is it David in charge of used cars?
He is.
So I wonder if there's Taurus.
They probably are.
Is there any Taurus on the lot currently?
David,
did someone buy a Taurus today? I'd like to know.
They're good cars.
They're good cars. You said they have great engines, Steve, and you studied those.
I think there's been a lot of police
It
cars.
freaks me out when I get into a car now. How low you sit.
Yeah.
It just freaks me out. It's just like this.
Yeah, because you're used to driving a couple big pickups.
Trucks. Yes.
I sent you
But
guys
anyway,
a
it
picture
freaks me
last
out.
night at golfing of a guy who had a trunk in the front of his pickup. He put his golf clubs in the front of the truck. I had never seen this before. He calls it a frunk.
Yeah.
Because it's
A
powered.
front trunk.
Because it's powered by.
It's electric. Electric truck.
It's fine.
I was blown away. So what's happening? This is weird.
I couldn't do that.
This is
I'm
weird.
just too
What
old
do you
for
mean?
that. I could not.
Did you adjust to it?
No, I could not adjust to it.
What does an electric
Electric
sound
Mustang.
like? What? I thought it was
the
a truck.
EV. I know, but the only sedan they do at Ford is a electric Mustang.
I mean, the VW Bug, right? The old VW Bugs. The trunk was in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I wasn't prepared to see. The truck has the truck bed still behind it. Why are the clubs going in the front?
There's a lot that we don't know.
Just
on this
showing
show.
off.
And
Just showing off.
And
we
we
just
don't
figured
understand
today
this
is
at
the
all.
first day we figured out how a soccer game starts.
Right.
So that was good.
That's right. It just starts.
It just starts.
Somebody gets the ball. We don't even know
how
they
it's
determine
it. I'll say this: I don't think anyone's really upset with the flip.
No.
Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
We're screwed.
We're screwed. Belgium got the ball first. No.
Now
It almost did though, because 9 seconds later, the way to make a miraculous play, they kicked the ball twice and rifled one right at the goal. Yes.
It was a portend.
Yes.
That
the
means
size of the gloves that
huge.
They're just like Mickey Mouse hands.
Comedically big.
They are. They're just like jazz hands.
They are.
Yeah.
At first I was like, God dang, those goals got monster hands.
No.
Must be a requirement.
They're like the size of like small dogs.
They're comedically big.
Yes.
Which makes sense.
Makes sense. Imagine that. What's your plan to stop them? Bigger gloves.
We gotta go.
Imagine
bigger.
trying to run around with gloves that are that big.
We gotta go bigger.
You got bigger gloves. We need giant.
We're
mitts.
playing Spain. We're going bigger.
Imagine just having these look like basically two lids to trash cans taped to your hands. Just swatting.
Maybe that's what you do.
Good luck, Spain.
Good luck. You want some of this swatting balls?
Come find me, Belgium. Good luck.
They would have the glove glued onto into a lid of a trash can lid, just two trash can lids, and just swatting balls, and make it be metal too, so you hear that twang, twang.
You know what's sweet too about soccer? You've noticed this: how far the goalies can kick the ball.
Oh,
when they want to hammer it.
Yeah, and I'm talking it's off the ground.
Yes,
and you wonder why. Woo! Why'd this guy all of a sudden? He's a soccer player in high school. Now he's a kicker.
Oh, I get it
wonder
now.
why.
Well, I see why.
I see why.
Brandon Aubrey.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
When they hammer one, it's like, whoa.
It is so far.
Yeah.
464-5685. Call or text as always. One last thing before we move on. Just got this text from Doug in Gehring, way on the panhandle out there.
Gehring,
He
Nebraska.
says, I usually listen to you guys on the radio, but I noticed the last couple of days you have a lobby full of people behind you. Guys, what is that? Well, we moved here in 2023 to 11th and O, Doug, and it's the coffee shop. The mill is behind it. There's people.
We
in
get
the
a lot
lobby.
of people behind us though that are unaware, also that they're on TV.
Right.
Number of people that come down and sit on this couch.
Yeah,
They
but
don't know.
John sits there and because John can be seen on that couch. I think that's why he picks that spot.
Oh, really?
Maybe he likes to be part of the show.
John's part of the show.
Not trying. It's not me giving him, sliding him.
No, I know you're not. I just don't know if that's the reason he does. I don't know if he wants.
We'll have to
attention.
ask him. We'll have to ask him. He knows he's on TV.
Maybe he does want attention.
If your comments made him change his seat, I'll lose it, Jay.
No,
because
I'll
we
make
love where
sure.
he
I'll
sits
make
at.
sure he still sits there. Say, I want
Also,
you
he
to
gets-
sit there.
John very calmly on the show gets announced. It's always like John's here, and then we head over
We do.
immediately.
Wait,
You
John-
head over.
John's a calm
John
presence.
stays seated.
Yep.
and he answers questions about banking.
Yeah, Jake.
Especially when McSafety
Jake
comes.
put it very well. He's a calming presence.
Yes.
I'd say McSafety's a bit of a calming presence, right?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
they both are.
McSafety's very deferential. Like he'll
And some company wanted to hire him, and what were they going to hire him for?
safety.
Safety, of course.
All right. Well, thank you
okay.
to the Gehring listener.
Yeah, Doug, thank you for watching the show. Typically is on the radio.
Candace,
or the stream.
anything
Listen.
on weather out there? Haven't heard from Candace for a few days.
Yeah. Does she still listen? Is she taking
I
the
wonder.
summer off?
Might be.
I haven't seen her
She's
on the
moving
text line.
cattle around. They got a lot of land out there.
Busy.
People, and I do think some people kind of take these months off from sports.
Well, come back. It's football.
Yeah.
Media days is today. Let's go.
Big 12
I
media.
saw Sam McKeown in the World Herald wrote up yesterday.
Okay, I need to read this.
about basically he was asking how much of Nebraska's potential success this year relies on Anthony Calandre's ability to run the football. I guess Matt Rule apparently has a model for the year, which is win toxic, which Sam writes refers to charting turnover margin differential and explosive plays differential. Nebraska was +2 in turnover margin last year and +6 in explosive plays and went 7-6. but they have not performed well over the last couple of years, and were poor in those numbers in most conference games.
Oh boy, you just threw a lot at us. Referring to charting turnover margin differential
and explosive plays differential. Win toxic. This is a Brian Billick, I guess, phrase from back in the day.
So win the turnover battle.
Yes.
The differential.
Yes.
And now you hear that all the time. You don't necessarily hear explosive plays differential, but that's very common sense. We have more explosive plays than the other team. We're probably in a good position, right?
Yes.
Nebraska was +2 in turnover margin last year.
They were.
That's not bad.
No, it's not.
And okay, now wait a second. +2 in turnover margin and +6 in explosive plays. What? So that's pretty good.
I guess what I would take from that would be like take Ole Miss, and then what were they like in explosive play? Are some teams like +60?
Yeah,
+48 and +2. The +2,
I don't know
until I see some other numbers. I have no idea. I do know this. Anytime you're plus in turnover, that's always a positive.
Yeah.
Oh, anytime you're now
usually bodes really well.
The difference is always like, where were you at in conference games?
Yep.
That's always the key. When you have when you have just clearly things are more even with what, because sometimes you can have a 2 or 3 turnover game against Akron and still win the game by 30. You can just overcome it. Other games is harder to overcome, but that turnover is a wow. With what happens with it.
There's the conversation I'd have with Bill regarding Calandria.
Okay.
Is the question you ask on the rundown is how much of Nebraska's potential success relies on Calandria's ability to run the football. In my mind, Bill, there's a fine line here. If the offense is just breakdown, just he's going to take off and go. It works to only a certain extent, right? You have to be able to run.
What it usually does is it just beats the bad teams worse, and you really struggle against better teams. That's what happens. So all of a sudden you're playing a team that's not as athletic as you, and that breaks down, and they take off, and then they can't tackle you because they don't have enough players in space. Other teams have that. That's the difference. You're just always remember, you still have to play quarterback at a high level.
Right.
You got to play quarterback, which is just traditional quarterback.
That's what I'm saying.
And then you have the ability to make a play when a play needs. But if it's like you talked about, what was your quarterback you talked about?
Jamal Lord.
Yeah, he was like going our best plays and everything breaks
Yep.
down. Yeah,
True.
if that's your going into a game going, we're going to call a pass play, and if the first throw's not there, we're not reading anything. We're out. We're out. Generally, that can haunt you a little bit, because what happens defensively, then you kind of say, I'm going to tell him where he has to escape to. I'm going to do some different things with it. And then what kind of plays does he make off of it? But the ability, what scares you the most isn't as much as like a running quarterback scares you in the offense, because it's 11 on 11. The one that bothers you the most is the one that can make plays with his feet when the coaching's over. That's what just drives you. Nelson's 3rd and 9, and you do everything right, and he escapes and gets a first down on a scramble.
Now, Calandria will be able to do that.
Yeah, and you're infuriated. And then the conversations all week against that quarterback. So if like I said, if you're playing a Raiola, I'm like, we're going to do this. We're going to do this up front, defensive line, this stunt, this, you name it. We're going to be a little aggressive. Sometimes you can actually lose a lane and be able to recover on him, because he just doesn't want to do that. His initial thing is to try to find the receiver so you can do things a little differently. If you know that if we screw this up, then all of a sudden if it gets into cage rushing, which takes away the skill set, and that's just the last thing that they understand it. It's like when you tell a guy that's a true kind of an outside backer guy. I mean, we had some yeoman people that would just do it like a Garrett Nelson would do it. All of a sudden you tell a guy like that on some of these defenses, you're going to play 4 technique. That's not what he likes to do. Same way in pass rushing. What do you like to see a pass rusher do? Come off the edge, speed to power, long arm, all the different stuff, right?
Well, yeah.
Well, a lot of times if you're playing someone like this, you cage rush, which means I'm just caging.
Yep.
So you don't rip up field. Because if you rip up field and there's a huge gap,
there he goes.
And all of a sudden he has an escape lane, but you don't like to that. You don't get hired. You don't get paid a lot in the NFL to cage rush. You get paid to sack the quarterback.
Who was the Virginia Tech quarterback that used to be really good?
Michael Vick.
Then after that, the guy that played for the Bills.
Oh, EJ. No, not Manuel. But the Bills.
He's saying it. Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, Tyrod. There you go.
Those teams did a
Tyrod
great
Taylor.
job
Thank
with
you.
Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah.
But cage
They
rushing.
did. They
Cage
did.
rushing.
Yeah.
I don't think he called it cage rushing, but that's what they were doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't a full-on
Some
rush.
call it mush rush. Some
mush
call it
rush.
whatever. But it's just you're trying to collapse it. And the next thing is then also if you have a plan for a spy. We're going to spy him.
Yeah.
The spy better be able to tackle him. If the spy is someone that's just, okay, we got a guy accounted for him, but that guy can't do it. There'd be sometimes same thing. I'd be in the press box and I'd sound zone read. I'd lean over and just tell whoever the coordinator was. I'm like, just pull it. He goes, the read says to give. I go, just pull it. The guy can't tackle you. He's not good enough. He's playing his technique correctly, but it doesn't matter because he's just going to get out. He can't tackle him. It's just, it's an ability thing that they can't do.
Wow.
So those are the things that come up. So if you're going to have a spy, it better be somebody that can hawk him down right now. So it better be a hybrid safety, someone of that type. Sometimes it's like, okay, I got this guy on him. But now if you start taking spies, then you're taking somebody out of coverage.
I know. I'm never big on the spy.
That's been something you've been irritating you. The spy's been something that just
I've
not a hill you want to die on. Is that it?
Had
A lot of
coaches-
hills today, Sip.
I've also literally had coaches say, "Simple, there's no spies, so quit talking about spies." But there are spies.
There are people who play. You'll see it all the time. That'll happen.
Right.
Now the question
I've
is,
seen the spy.
The question is, are they spying with like a nose guard who just mush rushes and then he looks to escape to do that? Sometimes he does everything right, and the quarterback still just runs past.
Hey,
him.
better be a good nose guard.
So that's why you always have to have a plan of where you're going to force him to. Like that, where's his escape lane's going to be at? You want to have if he's going to escape, he's escaping right here. And we have a plan to be able to handle that.
Now you could take. I understand. I'm opening myself,
and
up
you're down on the spy. Make sure that's
apparently
noted.
so.
No, I'm opening up myself here for criticism. But what I'm interested in with Calandria is what kind of runner is he? Is he just a Fran Tarkington escape the pass rush guy, or is he a real runner? Is he going to get to a linebacker, juke him, stiff arm him, and run by him? Is he that guy? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know enough. I've watched him a bunch. He's a make you miss guy in space. Now, does he have that downfield like a Vince Young,
right,
that you couldn't tackle?
I don't think he must. He can't be that, or he'd be.
Well, first of all, it's pretty easy to say it. I don't think he's Vince Young.
Right.
Vince Young was
if we had Vince Young over there,
we're doing pretty well.
We'd know.
We're going to playoff.
We'd have some idea.
Yeah, some idea. Yeah, so that's a big difference, just so we know.
I don't think Michael Vick's over there.
No.
That'd be fun if he was.
But the question I have is, when we say runner, what kind of runner? Is he a scrambler, or is he? Could you run traditional option with Calandria? You know?
Oh, absolutely. You can run traditional option with him. Some sort of speed option, some sort of simple part of it. It's just whether you want to do that or not. It's a huge, it's kind of like I said the other day, like, hey, they're going to run this blitzes. And I'm kind of like, if you're on speed option, that's a walk in the end zone. Right? There's a certain little, you don't have to, people used to always tell me too, like that. It's like, speed option. It's like, wow, a quarterback really can't run. Quarterback doesn't have to run on speed option. His job is to eat up the defensive end. That's his only job. It's not to try to that's it.
The only problem would be is if he's a bad runner, the defensive end's like, he ain't running, right?
What's that? Well, if he was literally inept, like that, if he just couldn't, he's just like a defensive tackle.
Mm-hmm.
If it was
Deacon Hill,
I'd be like, okay, this isn't probably real good, but it's still a change up that causes issues because option football turns everything into 11 on 11 on right away. I watched a highlight last night of Calvin Jones going for 288, I think it was, against Kansas. Ooh. He had 6 touchdowns, like 91. And Kansas had there's nobody on pitch. There's nobody on.
Why?
And guess what Nebraska runs? A lot of options.
Why would they do that?
My point is like that. Just sometimes you just think it's that easy, and it's not. A lot of it would have been also superior, probably push cracks, downfield block, all those things. But if you're watching somebody, you go, okay, that was a great run. The first 25 yards, he was kind of, unabated.
Nobody.
Yeah. And so it's an interesting.
Saw that a lot against Nebraska. Now, the big thing is it's going to look way different this year. I think the field's going to be way different in the stadium. I think Calandria will bring energy as long as he takes care of the ball.
Yep. That's the big,
There'll be a lot of, I think his style will equate to energy, and I think that's needed. The first time he takes off and, gets a first down.
We thought Jeff Sims was that same type, but he had turnover problems. Just don't be like that. Right?
Yeah, Colorado was the beginning of the end.
Bad.
Right?
That was not good.
I mean, I think he had four.
I think you're right.
I mean,
Two
he's
fumbles,
dropping
2 picks.
fumbles.
Yeah.
And what I thought on Sims in that game is he just didn't handle the scene at all. I think the scene might have freaked him out a little bit. Like, just didn't seem to handle that. The din.
It was a 10.
Yeah. You remember that?
How could you forget that? That sucked.
Yeah.
36-14 route. Boulder.
Yeah, there's one we just dropped the snap.
He did,
and then didn't pick it up.
And they were driving. They were driving.
I'm telling you, I think it got to him a little bit. That scene got to him. He might not admit it, but that's what I thought.
When we come back, let's talk about stress. It's low in Lincoln, apparently. That's next on Early Break in the Ticket.
My neighborhood.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Sponsored by Nepco and Anderson Ford on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
You started your business to build something special. Now it's time to grow and protect it. At Pinnacle Bank, our treasury management services help you do just that. Through smarter payment technology, account administration, and fraud protection. So no matter the size of your business, you can get the most out of your financial operations. Request your free consultation at pinbank.com/consult. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be. Member FDIC.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
When your business is ready for its next move, I'm here to help make it happen. I'm Corey Vandeweghe, Commercial Loan Officer at Midwest Bank on 70th and Pioneers Boulevard. Lincoln is full of bold ideas and hardworking business owners, and I'm proud to support the people driving that progress. Whether you're launching something new or investing in growth, I'll work with you to find lending solutions that move your business forward. Swing in anytime. I'd love to hear what you're building. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank, member FDIC.
Hey, Jake, you know what I love almost as much as the Big Red?
Big scores on the field?
Good guess, but nope.
Big spikes on the court?
Love those too, but I'm thinking food. Like those big, budget-friendly portions you find at Buzzard Billy's.
Now you're talking. I love Buzzard Billy's. I love the shrimp po' boys and the blackened chicken.
You almost always find me enjoying gumbo.
Big plays, big scores, big wins, Big Red. Yep, love them all, especially
those big portions that are budget-friendly. Only at Buzzard Billy's, A-Market.
This summer, as the world watches the pitch, Raising Cane's is serving up the best matches all tournament long, like chicken fingers and cane sauce, crinkle cut fries and cane sauce, Texas toast and cane sauce, coleslaw and cane sauce. Okay, maybe skip that match. No matter who you're rooting for this summer, kick it with Cane's for the games. One love.
Grandma and Grandpa, Mom and Dad, then the kids, and now the grandkids. Judson Irrigation has provided lawn sprinkler system design, installation, repair, and service to 4 generations. They're just like members of the family. Loyalty, trust, service. It's what you deserve and expect from Judson Irrigation.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Bauer Underground has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white truck, you know the best workers in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built upon hard work, authentic people, and a pedigree of success. They're offering top-notch benefits, matching 401k, and a $600 per year clothing allowance. Bauer Underground, a family-friendly company with room for advancement.
Nevco is hiring CDL drivers for Ready Mixed Concrete in Lincoln and Palmyra. Ready Mixed offers great pay, medical and retirement benefits, paid time off, and they cover the cost of CDL training. Apply with Ready Mixed Concrete today to be eligible for a $2,500 hiring bonus. From Nevco's beginning in 1908, it's the employees that have formed the company's solid foundation. Start your career today with Ready Mixed Concrete. Visit NevcoInc.com. That's NEBCOINC.com.
Are you looking for a jump start on your health and fitness this summer? The next Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping 10-week challenge starts July 11th. And right now, ticket listeners can save an incredible $200 off the 10-week challenge. Our proven program combines kickboxing, strength training, nutrition coaching, and accountability to help you lose fat, build strength, and create healthy habits that last. No matter your current fitness level, our coaches will guide you every step of the way. Don't wait until summer is over to start feeling better. Join the Farrell's 10-week challenge starting July 11th and save $200 as a ticket listener. Visit fxblincoln.com today. That's fxblincoln.com. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping, results you can see and feel.
The Friends with Duden Private Investigators here in Lincoln remind you that the need for blood continues daily. Unfortunately, our blood banks are extremely low. Our community and our country depend on life-saving donors like you. You are eligible to donate every 56 days, and with each donation, you save up to 3 lives. Please go online and schedule an appointment to donate blood today. Thanks to Duden Private Investigators here in Lincoln for making this message possible. They are a shining example of why America is a strong nation.
Hey, Nebraska sports fans. This summer, professional tennis returns to Lincoln. Watch rising stars of the ATP Tour compete for over $100,000 in prize money for the 2026 Lincoln Challenger from July 12th to the 19th at the Sid and Hazel Dillon Tennis Center. Witness top tennis pros compete right here in Lincoln and experience tennis close-up like never before. To purchase tickets or to sign up for volunteer opportunities, please visit www.lincolnchallenger.com. Not just a stop, a stage. Lincoln Challenger 2026.
Hi, it's Sean Callahan here with Koppel Chevrolet GMC in Louisville. Koppel is proud to be the highest rated GMC dealer in the Omaha and Lincoln areas based on Google reviews. Right now, get 0% financing for 60 months on new Silverado and Sierra 1500 models. But hurry, the 0% financing offer won't last long. Visit us in Louisville or check us out online at koppelcars.com.
We're on the air.
Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
We like when our listeners are doing well financially and just having a good time in life. At DWE Generations, having a plan matters.
Generational money, Steve.
When it comes to protecting what's most important. They work with individuals, families, and business owners to help make smart decisions that support life today and set the foundation for generations. David Darlington, Russell Walton, and Cody Eiler bring decades of experience, and their dedicated team provides follow-through. DWE Generations, a generational wealth planning firm. Call them at 402-483-7871 or go to generations.nm.com.
Could be the biggest error in life you make, Steve, especially for talking to a lot of youth here, all ages, but having a professional. I mean, Steve, are you and me prepared to do our own financial planning?
No.
God,
no.
We're not. No, we're not. No.
I wouldn't know no.
No, you need to have help.
Say that.
That's why you need to have help.
You need experts.
Experts.
In
That's what
the
they
field.
do every day.
Yeah.
That's what they do every day.
Like, I would compare it to you, like when you talk about defense, and then when you really talk about defense, when you don't dumb it down, it's like, okay, I don't know what you're talking
Can't do that.
No, when he really starts to go into it, when a coach really starts to go into it, you realize, okay, Jake and I don't understand this. They could probably do that with finance.
Oh, they could.
Yeah.
They wouldn't understand.
When they start talking really about
The
it.
lingo.
Yeah, you're like, okay. By the way, reviews of that concert last night.
Besides, we've had several positive, one very negative.
Then this one was negative.
Positive's been way more positive.
It has been more positive.
This one's negative from a Husker online user named Casey Husker. He said yes. I said he was very critical of the show. I said, you're talking about last night's show. I just wanted to make sure he was talking about last night's
critical
show.
of us.
No, he's critical of Journey.
Yeah.
He said yes. Wife was really looking forward to it, and she was really disappointed. He also said, not sure if it's the arena or just the soundboard operators, but every concert at PBA, the music is absolutely cranked. Dial it back. Interesting. That's just some feedback.
Well, they took an hour 45 to play the good songs, and it's just worth the wait. I guess.
Saying that, I don't know that you know that.
I've seen many reviews that said the same thing, that it took an hour and a half plus to get to the songs people know.
I can't believe that.
I mean, they played some throughout, right, but they went heavy at the very end on stuff you would know. That was the criticism I heard.
That's why you want to see Bob Seger, because there's 28 songs that we knew. 28 songs, we knew the songs.
You know every song.
That'd be that. Imagine you going there. We played 28 songs. How many of you know? All of them. I knew every single
this one,
song.
Yep. This one.
Yes, yep. Got it. Yep. Got it.
Seeger, rare.
Yes.
Rare.
Manilow. Knew a lot of Manilow.
No, there'd be a lot of Manilow.
He writes the song.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He writes the song.
Barry at his best.
No. What?
The Copacabana stirred up a lot of emotion.
He did. But he doesn't have 28 songs.
No, he does not have 28 songs.
Manilow. Now, I'm not going to go hard on Manilow. He recently had heart surgery, and he's 82, and he's still kicking.
By the way, Lincoln yesterday ranked the 5th least stressed city in America per Wallet Hub research. The city scored exceptionally well in work, family, and financial metrics across the region. Detroit and Baltimore, the most stressed cities in the country. Detroit, Baltimore, and this is funny.
The most stressed cities.
SIP loves 2 of these cities. Detroit, Baltimore, Cleveland, and 4 and 5 are SIP. 2 cities that SIP loves: Memphis and Shreveport, Louisiana. 4 and 5.
They're 4 and 5 with stress, Steve.
Yeah,
and you love both.
You like those towns a lot.
I'm not down on them.
As far as Lincoln goes, it's interesting. The only thing that's interesting about this to me is when people come in here and they say, "God dang, Lincoln's very nice," and I always say to them the same thing. Well, it's very easy to live here. It's very
low stress.
Yeah, I never saw this study. Yeah. I've been saying it for years. It's just very easy to live.
I mean, right now the biggest stress I have is that there's construction for 2 blocks on O Street.
That's not even that bad.
No,
that's pretty low stress.
That's the worst thing that's going on. When I drive around town, that's about it for me. I'm like, okay, there's 2 blocks here. I got to make a little jaunt.
Yeah.
That's not going to be the worst thing.
My main stress, and it doesn't even hardly qualify as stress, it's just a annoyance, is I get tailgated on Adams all the time. People drive too fast on Adams. I purposely slow down sometimes.
Oh, I did it the other day. I got the bird.
Did you?
I got the bird.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. The guy was just riding on me. I was coming in on A Street from Walton.
Okay.
And then I just went with the old slow down.
You're being safe. You're keeping Lincoln safe, Bill.
There's nothing, because I'm looking, I'm like going, hold it now. Speed limit's 40. I'm going 46. Mm-hmm. So it's not like
come on, man.
Come on. We don't need to have.
I'm with you on this.
On that one. Not a fan of that one.
I'm not either.
The spillover is next on Early Break in the Ticket.
You're listening to Early Break with Steve Sipple, Jake Sorensen, and Bill Busch. Presented by Nebco on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Graham Tire presents life's greatest adventures.
Okay, buddy, here we go. Just keep your eye on the ball. All right, just swing right through it. Yeah, good job. Way to go. Hey, run it out. Okay.
Great road trips start with great service. Graham Tire, your tire store next door, with 5 convenient Lincoln locations, getting you to the places that matter most.
Building a new home can be a challenge, a lot of big choices. With our Remington homes, we have designed 15 different floor plans that appeal to a wide range of people.
Bob Benish of Aspen Builders, talking about Remington Homes, which makes the home building process easier.
People really enjoy being able to go to our website, which is remingtonlincoln.com, pick a plan, pick a price point, go through and build it yourself. You have a lot of options, whether you want granite, painted trim, wood floors, more stone, all options with our Remington homes. People do not want to be married to their house payment. You're able to get what you really want in a home for a great price with very limited stress. And that's what Remington homes are all about.
Home building is easier with a Remington home from Aspen Builders at 423-6811. Online at remingtonlincoln.com. remingtonlincoln.com.
Anderson Ford in Lincoln has 2 convenient locations, which means 2 times the customer service, 2 times the inventory, and 2 times the ability to get you in the car of your dreams. Whether you visit us on the north side or the south side, you'll find more selection and a team that's always on your side. When you're looking for a better way to buy your next Ford, visit Anderson Ford in Lincoln, where exceptional service meets unbeatable selection.
Bagels and Joe is the best place to start off your mornings this summer, and you can order your breakfast ahead of time on their app. This summer's cream cheese flavor is pickle. Pair it with a blueberry cobbler iced latte, and don't forget their Berry Breeze dirty soda. Stop by any of their 4 locations in Lincoln and their location in Seward. Bagels and Joe.
Is it time to replace your home comfort system? Call Bryant and save money in every way. Bryant provides you with solutions that save. Save big immediately with attractive rebates, and save every day with lower operating costs. Most important though, the systems are selected to fit you. The right system, priced right, properly installed. That's the way Bryant works for you. How much can you save? Call Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing for a free estimate. 467-1111. Bryant, whatever it takes.
Iconic summer moments deserve an iconic drink. Reach for Mountain Dew, an American original. From its beginnings in the foothills of Tennessee to your biggest summer yet. The refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew is the perfect companion to your American summer adventures. Enjoy the refreshing citrus kick of Mountain Dew. Tasting great since '48. Look for Mountain Dew in stores near you at mountaindew.com. That's mountaindew.com.
This summer, as the world watches the pitch, Raising Cane's is serving up the best matches all tournament long, like chicken fingers and cane sauce. No matter who you're rooting for this summer, kick it with Cane's for the games. One love.
Ever look at your house and think, ouch, it's stuck in the past? Or realize that your kitchen needs a new everything? Like thousands of homeowners, you can simply call SprayNet Lincoln. Their patented spray system and paint delivers a flawless factory finish. No mess, done in a day, and cost-effective. It looks just like new, including your vinyl. And it's all backed by their 15-year no-peel warranty. SprayNet Lincoln, custom chemistry and smarter painting. Google SprayNet Lincoln or call them now at 402-383-3336 or email ching@spray-net.com.
At Schwezo Construction, safety isn't just a policy, it's a promise. Build with us. Work safe, go home proud. We're hiring skilled craftsmen, laborers, concrete workers, and steel erectors who value quality work and a team that has your back, on and off the job site. If you're ready to be part of a company where your safety and success come first, visit Schwezo.com. That's SCHWISOW.com and apply today. Schwezo Construction, 40 years strong and still building the future.
We're on the air. Well, party's starting early today, isn't it?
To more of Early Break on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
It is time for the spillover, sponsored by Raising Cane's. Whether it's kickoff, halftime, or a post-game victory meal, you can't go wrong with Raising Cane's. Get your favorite hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers, fries, buttery Texas toast, and cane sauce. It's how fans fuel up for match day. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love. You know what else is today in the world?
What?
It is July 7th, which means it is the running of the bulls in Pamplona, Spain.
Jake, you should do that.
Someday I might do that, Bill.
Jake would be of the three of us. We wouldn't consider it.
Yeah.
Jake would do it.
I don't want to be around all those people with a bull chasing me.
Hey, what are the accommodations? Like, what's your hotel like?
I have no idea.
We'll probably get a nice one.
The streets are very narrow there you run through.
I think Frosty did it.
Yeah.
He ran with the bulls?
Yeah, I'm 95% sure the Big Dipper ran with the bulls.
I want to know how long the race, how far are you running with the bulls?
It's probably as long as you want. I mean,
how many people get gored by the bulls every year?
You could probably, you duck in, I think, to the crowd when you're done. I think.
To sign up for this years in advance. Like how it's got to be.
I think I'd be the one like so far. I'd be like there'd be 10,000 people in between us, and I'd run about a block, and I would dart into the crowd.
A block? You make it a block?
Well, yeah, because the bull would still be like 10 blocks behind me. I'm not pushing the envelope. There's certain things. No. It's like you heard about Busch and the bungee accident, right? No. How about the skydiving? Nope. How about this one? Nope. Run at the Bulls. Nope.
Hey, there was recently an instance. My dad told me that, I don't know where it was, but a woman died, jumped to her death because they forgot to hook the bungee cord.
Was that real? I know.
No.
I read it. I read the whole story.
Oh, you think it's fake?
I just didn't know if it was real or not.
My dad said it was real.
Yeah. Yeah, they didn't
hook them.
Didn't hook up. They just threw her.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
It's terrible.
No. In the story, they said then the guys like took off, like running, like took off like that when they is like
the ones who messed up.
Yeah, just took off running into the jungle. Yeah,
that's terrible.
It's really
that's
bad.
terrible.
Think about it.
I am thinking about it, but I don't have any desire to ever bungee jump, so it doesn't.
No, I don't
affect
either.
me at all.
And Bill's right. I don't know.
There'd be a lot of energy the night before the running of the Bulls. I bet the eve is something. I bet that is people drinking a bunch of wine and dancing and partying and all saying, "You doing it tomorrow? We're doing it. You doing it? I'm doing it."
You and Seth.
Yeah.
Seth would not do well with the Bulls. He'd make it a block and have to.
Why'd you say that about Seth?
He's
what?
He's out of shape.
Oh.
I'm not saying I'm also out of shape, but
you just took a shot at Seth's physical
Seth would agree
appearance.
with that. He's not going to push me. He's like, yeah, I am out of shape. He would tell you the same thing.
He's a young man.
He's doing radio now.
He is. He's a
calling
broadcaster for
state basketball.
Yes, he
games.
is. Yes, he is.
Doesn't he have a lawn service?
He does, but he rides he has a riding mower for most places. He's not even doing many steps. Before we get out of here, caller 5, Connor, 464-5685 gets 4 tickets in the parking pass to tonight's Lincoln Salt Dogs doubleheader.
The Dogs.
The Gary South Shore Railcats. 5:35 first pitch for game 1. Game 2 to follow. You get tickets to both games.
5:35.
Caller 5 gets 4 tickets. Need the email address, please, Connor. That's it for us. The Drive is next. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online.